Welcome to twitch.tv/LoganRobo. Tonight's game will be Persona 3 Reload. So, it turns out the world is coming to an end at the end of December. That just means you better ask for something pretty dang amazing for Christmas this year. My recommendation is a Transformer. Thank you for tuning in to twitch.tv/LoganRobo. Please enjoy the stream. And we are live! How is everybody doing? I see that Extemporaneous was here bright and early, like usual, with a random Transformers check. I eyeballed this one before the start of the stream, and I think this is an interesting one. I'm sad that Extemporaneous isn't here to hear it in person with him. Huh?
Spray Decepticons will take over the world. We don't encourage world domination, Logan. Spray.
Well, okay, I'm just saying if the world is coming to an end at the end of December, like in this game anyway, who cares if the Decepticons take it over? They're not gonna have it very long. In fact, it kind of feels like if somebody wants to take over the world, you know, give them like a day. Everybody line up, wants to take over the world, everybody gets a day of owning it. Because it's not gonna last. It's not like there's gonna be long-term negative consequences to it. But thank you very much, Ruka, for the 10 bits. But yeah, Extemporaneous says random Transformers check Octane in parentheses, aka Tall Tankor. So Extemporaneous, if you can hear this from the VOD, Octane is a character that when they did a new toy for him at one point, but they lost the trademark for a toy named Octane, so they gave him the same name as another character, called him Tankor. And it was like, it's a repeat name, but whatever. The people buy and know who he is. But then when he appeared in the comics after that, because of corporate synergy, they decided they call him Tankor in the comics. But then the other Tankor appeared. And so the writers decided to kind of hang a lampshade on it and call one of them Tall Tankor and Fat Tankor. So that is who is bro and why do you get an AKA? And would you rather always have to speak in rhyme or always have to speak in riddles? I feel like I would want, although I prefer riddles over rhymes, for speaking, for actual communication, I would go with rhyme because I think rhyming would be annoying, but you can still communicate information. Riddles? Like you're having to hide your meaning and people are having to figure things out and it would not be effective for communication. So riddles. And then I see an extensive conversation, well not extensive, but a conversation between Rukov and alternate accounts are totally not just Rukov. First one is Logan Hobo says, I sense much loneliness in Logan Robo, which is a problem because loneliness leads to fear of the dark and dark mode and you always have a glare on your face while streaming. Fear leads to anger over dumb things like chocolate shakes with vanilla ice cream, which are awful, by the way. Anger leads to hatred of great things like being on time. Hate leads to suffering, like even more loneliness or only finding candy gore in your Halloween basket. Definitely not Rukov says, sorry Logan Hobo, but we want Logan to come to the dark mode, mostly because the dark side has chocolate. But it's probably like dark chocolate instead of like delicious milk chocolate. And Rukov says, it's like I'm talking to myself. What, really? It's like that? And then the schedule, see, it's updated. I don't know if Vero is here yet. When Vero gets here, I gotta mention, I did finally fix that typo in the quotes, so I can pat myself on the back about that. Okay.
TTS, let's go Orphan Sona. Let's GOOO.
Indeed. It's this, because, you know, orphans are always superheroes. Like, think about it. Superman was technically an orphan because his biological parents' planet blew up with them on it. Batman, orphan. Spider-Man, Peter Parker lives with his aunt because his parents died, so orphan. If you're an orphan, you're a superhero. That's literally how it goes. Thank you very much for the TTS. Okay, so to recap where we're at, we did what?
28. Also, don't diss dark chocolate. Dark chocolate is good for you and tastes good.
Oh yeah, first of all, thank you so much for reading up the sub tip 28. That's starting on a 4th subscription, baby, just the very beginning. Oh, but thank you so much, Tiff, and how are you? Dark chocolate, I do think, has a place. It can be used for good things in baking, and I was very surprised. I remember one time I had to do a shoot that we were outdoors, and it was exhausting, and I was sweating like crazy, and somebody came around and was passing out dark chocolate, and I chomped into it, and it was actually really refreshing. So I think when you've, like, maybe when you've lost, I don't know, electrolytes, something like that, maybe it tastes better then. But how are you doing, Tiff? Okay, so I need to say where. So off stream, I did a tiny little bit of stuff. I tried to do some Kurosawa shopping. There wasn't much there. Also, I finally checked Queen Katie's guide on where all the Twilight fragments are in town. I went to the very first one, which was outside the school gates, which is a place I like never go to. Picked it up, and immediately it's like, congratulations, achievement unlocked. You found all of them. So apparently that was the only one I was missing. So that didn't take much time. And I checked, and it looks like Mitsuru is the only social link available here. So we're gonna have to hang out with Mitsuru. In fact, I think she didn't even text us. But like everybody else busy studying for exams. Which, are we gonna have another week where all the evening activity is gonna be taken up with studying? Because I feel like if the world is ending, I was gonna say if the world is ending, you shouldn't have study exams. But then again, like, if you want to be optimistic and say, oh, we're gonna save the world, then you don't want to be in a bad situation later where you didn't study for exams. There's Queen Katie saying howdy. How you doing, Queen Katie? Rukov says hi, Queen Katie. Queen Katie said Persona, yeah. Checks watch Death Time. I did die. Was it last time against the Reaper or the time before? But I feel like we're gonna wait until they finally let us go back to Tartarus and level up a bit more before we try fighting the Reaper again. So I think we're safe from death. I think. Says, also, this is gonna sound weird, but I'm shocked I don't have any funny in-character Mitsuru clips from you. I tried to find some for an edited clip, but the best I could do was not you voicing her, but about her. And the She's Not an Orphan, That Sucks clip. Well, the clip that I just posted to TikTok today was kind of a Mitsuru clip. But I haven't done much with Mitsuru, to be totally honest. And Nora says, hi Nora, how you doing? And there was Crystal earlier, so extemporaneous, Rukov, and all of your alternates, Queen Katie, Nora, Crystal. How are y'all? Tiff, also, thank you again for re-upping the sub. How are you? So let's initiate the hangout here. Robo, things have finally settled down a bit. Well, I mean, yeah, the world is ending. I'll be shifting more responsibilities onto the underclassmen in the student council so that they can gain more experience. And with all that's happened, I'd like to have some time for myself. I'll still show up to meetings, of course. She probably only says that in case you haven't maxed out Otagiri so that you'd have reason to... You had an explanation for why she's there. Oh, right. I was just thinking of leaving as well. If it's all right with you, would you care to join me today? Seems interested in my plans, so I guess we'll spend time with her. And I bought an Empress persona so that we can get extra points for it. Thank you. Actually, there was another place I was hoping to stop by today.
Interesting. So this is what the interior looks like.
I was just about to joke this is probably her first time in a fast food restaurant. And then she comes right out and saying, oh, so this is what the interior looks like. She is a walking caricature of a rich person. She probably doesn't know that, like, there are coins, in the money of bills and their coins, because she's never seen small enough denominations of money to realize that coins exist. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Oh, Crystal does quote number 96. I don't think it's fair to call him a monster just because he's a murderer. Apollo Justice Ace Attorney Trilogy, May 10th, 2024. I know who that was talking about, and I miss him. Quick Katie said, oh yeah, guys, I got donuts! Thank you all for creating my craving last night, so now I got some today. Are you gonna share? I don't know if you saw it, today's also ice cream sandwich day, which was very fitting since Vero had an ice cream sandwich last night. But okay, let's go.
It's smaller than I expected.
Is this your first time? Do you know how to eat it? Well, it's clearly her first time. So yes, do you know how to eat? Oh, crap, I keep forgetting. We need to say things that people like that'll make music notes explode out of their heads. But I kind of don't care about Mitsuru. So, by the way, so when I got the Twilight Fragment shard, I checked to see what other, like, non-spoiler achievements there are left to unlock, because there are only, like, 3 of them. There's some of them that are locked and they don't say what they are. One of them is Fuse Messiah? Is Beowulf here yet to let me know, like, what are the requirements for fusing Messiah? Apparently that's an achievement. I'm guessing that you have to, like, fuse everything. That's the final thing you fuse, so I won't get that. That'll be, like, I'd have to complete the compendium, which I'm not going to. But do you know how to eat it?
Of course. Don't be ridiculous.
She's gonna eat her Big Mac with a knife and a fork, isn't she?
Or so I'd like to say, but truthfully, I'm not that familiar.
Can we give her fake instructions that then we'll like see her doing every time we come here to eat?
I saw a commercial for fast food once, but I didn't expect that picking it up with bare hands was the norm. Just goes to show how out of touch I am.
Yes. So, okay, is she... I mean, obviously, because she's a romance option, that would seem to imply some people out there pick her. Are there guys that's what they go for? They go for the rich out of touch type? I don't get the appeal.
My lack of knowledge on this subject is a serious problem. In all honesty, it's a
okay.
good thing you're here.
And that suddenly appeared for... I didn't even have to do anything. She just likes having a friend.
Is it actually profitable to sell these items at such low prices? I'd be interested to know the average cost per unit.
Oh, you don't want to know what kind of crap these are made out of. They are super cheap.
Oh, sorry, I found myself lost in thought again. In truth, I didn't ask you here just to eat.
What?
I wanted to express my personal thanks to you. Right now, our strength and conviction are being tested to their limits. We've only made it this far because we've been blessed with each other's partnership.
I know, but last time we literally had a cutscene where it explained that the world is ending because I came into town. It is my fault.
I know I've been asking a lot of you, even more than the others. But I truly appreciate it. I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
Mitsuru seems to trust me. I feel like our relationship has grown. So what are we now, level 2, I think? Because we're just barely... I also realized if everybody is going to be busy studying for exams, because nobody else is available for social links the week leading up to exams, we've already maxed out Gourmet King and Elderly Couple, and like most of the people that we see outside of school, like Maiko, the little girl. I think that it's just going to be, this stream's going to be a lot of Mitsuru. Thank you, Nora. I'll read some chat in a second. Thank you. But it's going to be a lot of Mitsuru, and it's going to be a lot of Hayase. I think those are the only two, like, non-school ones we haven't maxed out yet. So let me read a couple of comments in the chat. Then Nora says, waiting outside for her, outside of her house right now, waiting to break in. For legal purposes, I'm talking about Haley, because I got my first heart with Haley, apparently. Oh, in Stardew Valley. I don't know who Haley is, but if you love her, then good on ya. Quiggy said, oh, nice. Glad you got the frag. Said, lol, wow. I mentioned Mitsuru when I came in here, and now she's doing, now he's doing her social link. Well, I mean, we had so many options. We could social link with her or social link with nobody. That's it. Highlighted message from Queen Katie. Saying, fun fact, I think Mitsuru is the only school social link that shows up during exam time. It's probably because of this, because she unlocks so late in the year that the game is probably throwing you a bone, realizing you probably haven't maxed her out, so here, we'll give her to you. That's my guess. And Bumbo says, hello from me and the Yappy Puppy. Hello, Yappy Puppy! You good boy, Yappy Puppy says, no ice cream here, but chips and soda. That's still pretty good. That's pretty good stuff. I approve. You get puppy, you get chips, you get soda. What else do you need?
Oh, I didn't realize we were talking for so long. It would be rude to let the food grow cold. Shall we begin?
All right. I ate burgers with Mitsuru. That's not what I would have expected the description of our second hangout to be, but okay. Then headed back to the dorm. Evening. Oh, hello. Is she gonna have like special dialogue now that we're in a relationship with her? Now that protagonist and Fuka are boyfriend, girlfriend? Is she gonna be like, welcome home, honey? Why don't we all try to cheer up a little bit? Sure, we're all gonna die in like a month, but I mean, we never have to worry about getting old and wrinkly. I'm not sad though. You know, no, we're gonna say. Do we want to say good idea? I'm just gonna say no. I'm not sad though. I'm fine. I'm totally chill though. I'm good. Yeah, I'm already chill. Oh, I see. I'm sorry, Robo-kun. I shouldn't be making assumptions. Oh no, I feel bad. I said that. I should have applauded her. All right, let's clear up everybody's blue bubbles, then do something for the evening. Probably gonna go to the dating URL site. Use it on either Mitsuru or Hayase. Everyone's been thinking about the decision we have to make. Have you given it any thought? I've been trying to. Not at all. Not at all. Really? I guess I'm not surprised, though. Sometimes I want to stop thinking about it, too. The more I think about it, the more unsure I am. Oh, so that's obviously gonna, yeah, like I said last time, that's gonna be where we have the bad ending. So yeah, I don't need to think about it. We're gonna have the bad ending, then we'll have a good ending after that. And when texted me, doesn't matter.
Hello.
We have to make such a difficult decision. Could you ever have imagined that we'd be in this situation? Yup.
Hi.
You're a very interesting person. I think she's scared of me now. Hi, Fuka. I don't usually feel this way, but I'm kind of glad we have exams soon, because when I'm studying, I don't have to think about what'll happen to us. What, that we're gonna die? You don't have to think about that? Huh?
That's right, Logan. Feel bad. Feel bad forever for making a video game character doubt herself.
Why?
Unforgettable. Owen, sleep.
Oh, good night, Rukov. Sleep well. As always, if you can't sleep, feel free to come back and hang out. Get some rest. You've earned it. And thank you for the 10 bits. And chat, I know it's been a sleepy night so far, but with Rukov gone and Vero not here yet, we're modless. Do whatever you want. Whatever you want in chat. Junpei!
Wait, seriously?
Figures, I finally learned something about myself and now I'm gonna die! This is probably what Chidori meant when she said she was afraid. Chidori! I think I might finally get it now. Oh. Do you think we'll be able to make out in the afterlife? It's like making out allowed in heaven? You think Chidori went to heaven? Oh. Everyone at school is just going about their day as if nothing's wrong. I think everything's normal. Must be nice. Is that what being happy is like? Ignorance is bliss, I guess. Yeah, good talk, kiddo. I love how I'm not consoling anybody. Everybody is so depressed, and understandably so. I'm just like, on to the next person to talk to. Akihiko. You make a schedule so you can achieve a goal, but without a future, a training schedule is pointless. Darn it, I don't know what to do. Okay, so let's figure out what we're doing tonight. Let's save. The problem is I don't know. I wish that you could check the status of your social links and see who is going to be ready to level up. Because I could go get the dating site URLs and decide whether to use them on Hayase or Mitsuru. Let's go buy 2 of them anyway. You know what then we could do is we can just like save, waste time at the arcade or something, and in the morning see if anyone needs it. Reload and use the dating site URL. Does that count as cheating? I don't know if that counts as cheating. Let's see. Quick Katie said, okay, let me check the guide. Oh, about Messiah and what's required for that? I would appreciate that. Thank you very much. Okay, so URL dude, your old dude. I have just over 800,000 yen. I'm gonna waste it all on dating websites. We still don't have Ninja fan site note, but that's for skills for greater agility. I don't even know what that is, but I guess we might as well buy it. And you know, I'm gonna wait, because, like, bye. You know what? I changed my mind. I'm gonna get it. And let's do that tonight. We'll be able to find out what it does and if we're gonna have to reload anyway, right? Nora says, I gotta go eat dinner. Bye, everyone. Bye, Nora. Thank you for popping in, even though it wasn't like an Ace Attorney stream. I appreciate you being here. It's not going to be a really story-heavy night tonight. It's going to be mostly social links and stuff like that. But thank you! Quick Katie says, Guide to Messiah. Wait till spoilers. Go through Tartar so you can spoilers. Reach level 91. Then fuse Orpheus and Thanatos. Have fun. Okay, but that just means all I need is Orpheus and Thanatos. Thanatos I can get as soon as I gain like about 10 more levels. And so the next Tartarus run, I'll do that. Okay, yeah, let's find out what the Ninja fan site does. Greater agility, I don't know. Let me check what this URL leads to. Ninja Hideout. It looks like a foreign forum where people post about ninjas. Ninpo. Ninja research score 222. Looks like people are serious about becoming real ninjas. I'll take a look. So is it just gonna increase the agility of my equipped persona or something? No_nin. Ninjas have unique breathing methods such as Futai, Ibuki, and Okinaga, and more. I found interesting breathing techniques that ninja use for long distance travel. Maybe I can use this to run swiftly like a ninja myself. Ambush has been enhanced. The amount of time needed to dash before being able to ambush has decreased. Oh, okay, maybe we'll just keep that regardless then. That's nice. It's getting late, I should go to my room. But thank you, Queen Katie, for looking that up. So I just know the ingredients, and then I just gotta wait for story stuff and level 91. So I think we're down with that. Nora said, oh, it's a jump scare before I leave. That was the Tomcat. Huh? Good morning, Robo-kun. Have you reached a decision about, you know, yeah, we're gonna get married before the world ends. Yeah, I'm not sure yet. I've made up my mind! I see, you really are strong. To be honest, I'm really scared. I wonder what everyone else is thinking. Amada-kun looked troubled too, and nobody's comforting the small child who is having to come to terms with his death. It's gotta be hard enough for teenagers, but he's like 8 or 9 or 10 or something. He's a little guy. He's just tiny. You can fit him in your pocket and feed him like a kernel of corn as an entire dinner. Class is ended for today. Okay, so let's check and see who needed leveling up. So Mitsuru is still ready to level up and still no Hayase. So obviously we're gonna go and, oh wait, no, there is a Hayase, right? Oh, that's just Bunkichi who's already maxed out. So let's cure our blue bubbles of our buddies and then hang out with Mitsuru again. So Ryoji hasn't been coming to school. I wonder what he's been up to. Dude, were you not paying attention last time? He's not a real person, he's a shadow. Studious student, this test is just another small mountain on my path. The true challenge is the college entrance exams. Everything else is just practice. I'm sure we'll both study more than we ever imagined we'd have to for them. Well-behaved student, your exam scores can affect your career opportunities, you know. Oh man, now I feel sick to my stomach. I still gotta find, like, fawning student and brown-haired student. I gotta make sure that they get married. But yeah, Nora says, jump scare before I leave, said, does Logan catch up with chat 15 minutes in? Every once in a rare while it happens. It depends on how busy people are. If everybody else is off doing stuff, I know Vero's got like some, was having like technical computer problems on Discord. And so sometimes, it usually doesn't happen within the first hour, but it might. All right, let's hang out with Mitsuru. And Nora says, anyway, gotta go. Thank you for being here, Nora. Enjoy your dinner. Goodbye for now. Oh, Robo, are you leaving now? If that's the case, there was a place I wanted to stop by on the way back. All right, so let's go. Let's hang out with her. Spend time with Mitsuru.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's over at the strip mall, so it shouldn't take long to get there. So is she wanting to check out, like, all the places the poor people go? Is she trying to get in touch with the regular folks? It piqued my interest a while ago, but I could never bring myself to go alone. It's probably the takoyaki stand or something like that. Ah, it is the takoyaki stand!
So this takoyaki doesn't contain an entire octopus, but only a small portion.
What? How big did you think an octopus is? Plus, this one doesn't even have real octopus. It's octopus substitute. Mitsuru, do you think they're cooking baby octopus? Like a little tiny baby That is sad. I mean, I guess technically we eat caviar, so if we eat eggs, why not eat babies? I don't know. Seeing Vero isn't here to quote that, thank goodness. Queen Katie said, quote, oh, I didn't realize we were talking so long. Mitsuru after Logan finished reading some more chat. I know, she was just blabbering on the whole time. Protagonist just zoned out.
I mean, that does make sense. The entire creature would be far too large for a single person.
Oh, now you're pretending to know how big an octopus is. I see how it is.
Sometimes my own ignorance truly astounds me.
Want me to treat you? Why not give it a try? I'm not gonna say want me to treat you because she's rich, right? I feel like that might almost be insulting. So, but we are going to encourage her to try things. Why not give it a try?
Seeing is
Hey!
believing, I suppose.
Yeah! Music notes!
Excuse me, one piece of takoyaki, please. What? Oh, they're only sold in multiples?
Okay, we know that the takoyaki lady has a voice actress. She's spoken before. Why didn't she have a line?
How generous. So I'll receive an entire tray for this price.
She's gonna burn her mouth. Oh, maybe not.
So it's filled with diced octopus. Interesting. There's a mild sourness combined with the chewy texture of the seafood. Quite flavorful. Are there other ingredients mixed in?
What? Stuff besides octopus? Does that explain why it doesn't look like an octopus?
In any case, it's quite good. C'est très bon.
Hey, no talking French
That
when
reminds
Bebe
me,
isn't here.
Akihiko once mentioned this place. Speaking of Akihiko, don't you think he's been acting differently lately?
You know, since Mitsuru speaks at least a small peppering of French, why not call up Bebe's uncle and say, hey, Bebe's uncle, how about we trade? You can have Mitsuru and then we get Bebe back. Because I feel like if true protagonist Bebe was here, then we wouldn't be having the world end right now. Things would be fine. See, Queen Katie said, by the way, if Puzzles does come here, knock on wood, their internet works. Okay, yeah, knock on wood. Says, would there even be an afterlife with this kind of death? I mean, I don't know how, like, the in-universe stuff's it, but I assume, like, if you lose the will to live and die, that shouldn't affect, like, afterlife stuff. That'd be kind of messed up. Quickity said, the quality of life we all need, knowing if they'll actually rank up before wasting time with them. Exactly! And then Bumbo says, clever. Yeah, we're gonna save scum this as we need to. Okay, let's keep going with this.
I can't place my finger on it, but I've known him for quite a long time. It feels like something's changed.
Well, a close mutual friend of the both of you died.
Maybe he's just maturing.
Are you sad? Are you happy? We already got some music notes. So I'm gonna say, are you sad? She seems sad about it. Are you sad?
Why would I be sad? I'm glad to see he's finally growing up.
That seems like enough music notes to be able to level her up.
You're reading too much into it.
Actually, I'm not paying any attention to you, girl. I am so not invested in our friendship.
When I look at Akihiko, I can't help but reflect upon my own life. It's the most peculiar feeling.
Maybe you're in love. Maybe you're anxious. Must be sadness. You know, yeah, let's say that she's in love. Let's ship Mitsuru with Akihiko. Maybe you're in love. Huh? Yeah?
In love?
Yeah?
No, it's not that.
It's totally that. Totally is that.
Is that how it looks to you? I didn't realize.
Well, but she liked it, though. She totally loves Akihiko. Do fans ship Mitsuru and Akihiko? I would assume probably lots of fans ship like Akihiko with Shinjiro or something like that. But I feel like the two of them would be cute together. I've kind of like back of my brain been shipping the two of them ever since that Lovers Hotel boss fight area that we did.
He's just a friend. Or should I say teammate? It's a bit hard to describe.
Just a friend? Is he a boyfriend? Just a teammate? Is he a boy teammate? Hard to describe? Is he boy? Hard to describe?
In any case, that is the extent of our relationship.
Mitsuru seems to have a lot on her mind, most of which is Akihiko naked. I feel like our relationship has grown. Not much happens on these hangouts. We're just feeding her peasant food. There we go, rank 3.
I don't even know what I'm talking about.
See, Quickgator said, I don't know, maybe Ryoji is out there.
TTS pick between Shinji and Mitsuru when he has two hands each day.
Well, that's because that's all that the relationships are, is just holding hands with people. That's all you do. That's what Crystal's talking about, is just holding hands. You hold a Shinjiro in one hand and a Mitsuru in the other, and you walk with Mitsuru and you drag Shinjiro because he is dead. I mean, I guess you can still be in a relationship with him as long as you make sure that the priest leaves out the till death do you part of the marriage vows. Then you have a Mitsuru and you have a Shinjiro. They're like opposites, so that you never get bored. You have a constant variety. You have a girl, you have a guy. You have someone who's rich, someone who's poor, someone who's breathing, someone who's dead. You get a whole spectrum. Thank you very much for the TTS. I appreciate that. Yeah, Quingate was saying, I don't know, maybe Ryoji is out there being a gloomy blob of sadness. Well, he's not gonna like dissolve into an amorphous blob of nothing until the end of the month, but can he turn into that like at will? Maybe. It'd be kind of neat if that you could find him somewhere or like see him off in the distance, just being sad.
Sorry to subject you to my thoughtless rambling. Just forget I said anything.
I'm rooting for you. I heard nothing. What does it mean? I'm rooting for you. Like, am I rooting for her and Akihiko? I mean, I heard nothing. I'm assuming it's saying, okay, I'll keep it a secret. I'd rather it mean like, no, I haven't been paying attention. So I'm gonna say I'm rooting for you and Akihiko. I'm rooting for you, Goyle.
TTS
Huh?
Akihiko getting the best of both
I'm
worlds.
not
Yeah.
sure what you mean.
And when I say the best of both worlds, that means the living world and the afterlife. I assume what would be really great is if Mitsuru could train in like the Karain ghost channeling technique over an Ace Attorney, because then she could be possessed by Shinjiro, and then he could like have both of them at the same time. They could do like in the movie Ghost when was it Patrick Swayze in that movie making like seductive pottery and things like that. Thank you very much for the TTS tip. I appreciate that. I just realized with so few people here, is the spoiler chat for you guys? Is that like a ghost town tonight? Hope it's not too empty there.
That takoyaki was absolutely delicious. We should eat here again sometime.
You've taken one bite. You still have tons of food left, girl. I decided to go back to the dorm. Evening. So we're gonna cure some blue bubs, and then probably go to bed and see if that we should have reloaded and used a dating site to think about Hayase. There's a box on the counter. So we get our stuff from Tanaka. That's right, apples and oranges. Don't compare them though. You cannot compare apples to oranges. Okay, so looks like everybody's blue bubbles are already cured, except Koromaru wants to go for a walk. That might be a good idea. I don't know who we'll run into though. Let's save. I was about to ask where Aigis is, but then I remember she like exploded. Hey Koromaru, do you want to go for a walk? You going by yourself? He wants to go for a walk. Yeah, let's take him for a walk. Let's see who we run into. Maybe if it's someone we haven't maxed out, then we'll keep it. I guess, maybe. We'll probably need to reload some stuff. We shall see. Oh, Chihiro!
Oh, it's you. What a coincidence.
We did just level her up, but we probably need to again, so this might be beneficial. This is good. This is helping us work on the social links of the people who aren't available.
I ran out of soy sauce, so...
That's what I do in the middle of the night. 11 o'clock at night, I look in the cabinet, no soy sauce. I'm just gonna go wandering down the streets by myself, talking to people with dogs.
Oh, is that dog,
A dog, yes.
he doesn't bite, does he?
Well, just little love nibbles.
I'm actually a little afraid of dogs.
Of course she is.
I was attacked by one when I was little.
Oh, that's actually sad.
It only knocked me over, but ever since then...
It's probably the type of thing she was like 3 years old and it was a puppy playing with her and bumped into her and 3-year-old with no coordination flopped over. All right, Koromaru, knock her over. Show her that her fears are warranted.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still a little scared, but maybe I'll be okay with this one.
No, this one's ferocious. This one has killed many monsters.
I'm sorry for taking up so much of your time. I'll see you at school then.
All right, I'm still not gonna date ya. Bye. Koromaru and I return to the dorm. Let's see, I gotta read some more. Oh, the chat's kind of scrolling without me. Oh, a big paragraph with Queen Katie said, imagine this. You are a rich lady. Your dad is awesome. Then your dad dies. No! So you mourn for a bit, hang out one time with Logan Robo. Then later on you learn that the end of the world is coming. And so what do? Hang out with Logan Robo, going to poor people places before the death of everything. See, it doesn't follow. It doesn't go like one thing to the other. But then again, like, I can understand the social links with people outside of the C's group. Although, I almost feel like we should let people know, make good use of their time, that the world is gonna end. Perhaps? Yo, Robo. Even though we're about to face death, we're still going to school as if nothing's happened. It's surreal. Have you decided? Oh yeah, it is surreal.
Yeah.
We'll have to make up our minds sooner or later. Even as we speak, the deadline is drawing closer. I just hope we can find the right answer. All right. Well, as long as we don't have to sit through any long lectures pointlessly. Queen Katie says, honest. Oh no!
All right.
It's an Edogawa lecture. These things take forever and they have nothing to do with anything. But I can't bring myself to skip through them because I have such, fear of missing out. Let me read a couple of comments in the chat. I feel like I'm not that far behind right now, which is kind of an amazing thing. Queen Katie says, honestly, Mitsuru's brain right now could be, this many for this price? What a steal! Said Mitsuru Akihiko, just learned about death. Of course, he's being different. Well, yeah, and I do like the idea of the two of them being a couple, though. I'm just saying, tip for the hydrate command. Thank you very much for the hydrate command tip. I'm gonna do that right now. Oh, I just glanced down the bottom and I see Misa Crazy Cat is here in the chat. Sorry, hi, welcome. Good to see you. I am like behind in chat, not as far behind as normal. Sometimes by this time I'm already like 15, 20 minutes behind. But hi, how are you? Welcome. How is your day going? Have you played Persona 3 before? This next part is gonna be very, very boring because this man, Edogawa, loves giving lectures about magic and mysticism and like pagan religions and things like that in school. Instead of teaching us, I don't know what his actual subject is. It's probably like geography or something like that. But I hope you're doing well. I am behind the chat, but I will get caught up soon-ish. All right, everyone, finals are almost here. To begin, Toho Kami and Mitame. Today, I'll finally talk about our own country's magic. While you may think you know enough about it already, you probably don't know the half of it. The belief that magic is questionable subject is becoming more common. But what is swept into the corners of society today was once central to it. It could even be said that Japan came to be in the first place thanks to magic. After all, Himiko of Yama Taikoku was a shaman. She reportedly relied upon shamanism called Kido when ruling her domain. Sadly, we have no way of knowing how her magic worked. The same is true of Prince Shotoku, who established a centralized government. I regret this voice I gave him. I cannot speak. I cannot say these words with this stupid voice. He practiced Onmyodo, so he was also a shaman of sorts. With origins like these, magic was naturally woven into the very fabric of Japan. In the Heian period, for example, the Bureau of Onmyo was established so that Onmyoji could expel evil spirits, give spiritual advice, and train new practitioners. You may be familiar with it from the legend of Abe no Seimai. Oh yeah, everybody knows that. Even in the age of the samurai, magicians had their part to play. I'm already zoning out of this lecture. Let me read one or two more comments in the chat. Yeah. Quickity was saying, yeah, the Poly Trio. Oh, that was read out loud, TTS, what Tiff said. Quickity said, yes, Ghost Town. I'm the only screamer in there for a bit. But are you still screaming? Although I don't think anything has unintentionally happened yet. Crystal says, laughing, yep. Queen Katie said, but I do share fun clips there every now and then. Bubba says, I was thinking either Ghost Town or Extremely Live. That's true. I mean, if there's no one there to temper you, for all we know, you might just be bouncing off the walls in there, Queen Katie. Crystal says, Ghost Town for now, until you make a theory. I don't know, like, I don't know if I have any new theories. Like, I feel pretty good about most of the theories we have. And not much story is really gonna happen tonight, to be totally honest. Like I said, I just want us to be able to get back to Tartarus soon. So that, because I can't even do that last fusion like I was talking about till I level up some more, and I can't do that without combat. Can't do combat without Tartarus. There were many generals who studied divination alongside military tactics. They could be considered magicians. Say, are you still listening? Don't become mesmerized now. Here's a test to see if you were actually paying attention. Get it wrong and I'll make some of your lingo taboo. Toho Kami and Mitame. Now who to pick this time? I choose the Robo. Oh, big surprise. What sorcery was Himiko said to have used? I believe it was Kido, right? I think it was Kido, but I'm gonna check the network and cheat because if the options there, Kido, yeah. Very good. Thank your Kotodama powers for that one. The ease of access to magic and the Japanese citizens had continued up to the Edo period, but the new government formed during the Meiji Reformation stamped it out. Tsuchi Mikado Shinto, which had only recently been revived, faded away once more. Oh, finally, answer correctly. Everyone's looking at me with respect. I get charm that doesn't matter because my stats are all maxed out. Oh, I'm done. Oh, thank goodness. Quickity says, yep, lol, one of which may or may not have choked me when I was eating ice cream. Wait, today? Already? Were you eating ice cream today? Class is ended for today. Okay, anyone have blue bubbles? If not, we'll go hang out with, let's see who's available. Mitsuru Genshu level up again. Hayase will not level up, so we should probably hang out with Mitsuru and then at the dorm, use the dating site URL to level up, or to get Hayase up to the right level. So yeah, let's do that. We're gonna go hang out with Mitsuru. So 3 in a row with the same person. And she's not even my favorite. I'm gonna get so tired of her soon. Let's see. Oh, there's where Misa Crazy Cat says, hello, Logan. I got a question about your username. I don't know if you're still here, but when I read that out loud, I didn't really notice this until I said it out loud. But when you say Misa Crazy Cat, it sounds like Jar Jar Binks talking. Like, Misa Crazy Cat. I can't do a Jar Jar Binks voice. So if you're still here, I don't know if you're still here. You might have popped in and said, oh, this game doesn't seem interesting to me and left. But if you're still here, is it a Jar Jar Binks thing? Said, I'm good. I have never played. See, like I said. So I totally understand if you have left. But if you can somehow hear me from the aether, no whispering in the wind is my question. Is that a Jar Jar Binks reference? All right, Mitsuru. Oh, Robo, are you leaving now? I have to visit the library today to study up on business administration and management. If you aren't too busy, perhaps you could help me. I feel as if we can grow closer, blah, 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 blah. Thanks, I appreciate it. That said, I'm certain I know where to find what I'm looking for. It shouldn't take up too much time. Truth be told, asking you to come along was just an excuse. I hope we'll have some time to chat afterwards. Oh, that reminds me, one thing I've forgotten to do during the day. I want to go to the shrine. I want to duplicate one of my skill cards.
There's not much time left for us to spend like this.
Oh, so is she finally going to acknowledge that the world is ending in the Hangouts?
In just a short while, we'll be looking back on these days with nostalgia.
Oh, she's talking about graduation. Oh, she's in denial that the world is coming to an end. Okay. What's next for you? Did something happen? No, I'm not gonna say did something happen, because something did happen. The world is ending, but it's not gonna acknowledge that. So we're gonna, I assume she's talking about graduation. So yeah, what's next for you?
Well, since my father passed away, I've been faced with a number of complicated issues. My inheritance, the future of the Kirijo group, and the expectations of everyone involved with both. It's possible I won't be going to college or starting a career. I may need to walk a different path.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. And I mean this, if you are a super mega rich person like Mitsuru is, the Kirijo group seems to be mega wealthy. You kind of don't need a college degree or an actual job. You just kind of, administer your family business, don't drive it to the ground, and coast. Like, you have already won at life.
Say,
huh?
What does marriage mean to you?
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting because she's going to eventually be a romance option for us. So we probably need to talk a little bit about love. I still want her to be with Akihiko. It's all for love. It's a social agreement. It's about compromise. I'm just gonna say it's all for love. The protagonist is already in a relationship with Fuka, so you can't have him, Mitsuru.
That's a straightforward answer. However, I'm a Kirijo. I can't let my feelings tug me around when making these decisions.
No, not at all. Not at all. Oh, I see Queen Katie post a clip in the chat. I didn't know I'd done anything that was clippable. Okay, y'all know the drill. I'm going to pop this up at the clip viewer so we can all watch it together. As always, first clip of the night takes just a little bit longer to load up than subsequent clips will. Oh, I see what this is. This one's titled A Dog is a Dog. Okay, there we go. It's our little Chihiro
Is that dog,
encounter. A dog, yes. And that's the entire clip.
Is that dog?
I kind of love the really super short ones. It's just to the point. It's kind of like that whole thing when the problem with the oxygen tank was the oxygen tank. Crystal was saying, nope, that was a different stream where I choked. I wasn't expecting and I had to recover from it. Yeah, I feel like nothing really zany has happened today, but maybe it's because, like I said, it's kind of a sleepier stream. Oh, Vero!
I live.
Hey!
Also, to be fair, her not acknowledging the end is because their social link starts way back in November.
Okay, it doesn't feel like I guess it's just because that I've been neglecting her. So it is my fault. It would be pretty cool if they could adjust the social link slightly, like tweak the dialogue here or there, have alternate lines depending on when you do it. I'm sure that would take up like a lot of extra effort on the devs' part, but I think it'd be cool. But Vero, you got your internet working! We were just talking about you a little bit ago, hoping everything is going all right. I even knocked on wood for you. So hope you appreciate that. Because if your internet's working, it's because my knuckle met a dead tree that's been formed into my desk. But how you doing, Vero? Okay, let's keep going with this. So she can't let her feelings tug her around in making these decisions. So that's her problem. Her heart belongs to Akihiko, but her obligations probably belong to some rich nobody.
An agreement between two parties, such as marriage, takes careful consideration. My parents' marriage was arranged for strategic reasons. But as time passed, they slowly grew to honestly love each other. I don't think they were unhappy with their lives. Love can take many different forms. Am I wrong about this?
Do you have a boyfriend? That's a tough one. I'm just gonna ask. Do you have a boyfriend?
Please, wouldn't you know if I did? We're living under the same roof. Besides, that's a bit... How do I say this? Romance just isn't my strong suit.
No, couldn't have told that. Quick Katie said, reminder though, that we do have a linked episode coming up between December 12th and 26th. Okay, thank you for the reminder. So that's in 3 days. I don't think anybody's said who that's gonna be, so I look forward to finding out. It's gotta be either like Junpei or Akihiko. Maybe the both of them. Maybe we're gonna go have a nice linked episode with Chairman's Corpse, or maybe somebody from Strega. There's still 2/3 of Strega. Well, no, because, well, Chihiro is dead, but does that mean her membership is revoked? Not Chihiro, dang it, Chidori. They both start with a Ch. I got them mixed up. I'm sorry. Chihiro is not dead. Let's see. Misa Crazy Cat said, no, it isn't. My favorite Death Note character. Oh, it's Misa! My nickname growing up was Crazy Cat. Okay, so I'm glad to see you are still here, at least for that. Death Note. Yes, in fact, one of the members of our community, Wendy Wonka, just recently finally watched Death Note.
TTS Chihiro is dead. Diff game.
Yeah, different. Yeah, I forgot about that. But yes, that's a different set of circumstances altogether. Thank you very much. Crystal, how are you enjoying DR2, by the way? And yes, Misa Crazy Cat. Okay, Death Note is, I still maintain the first 2/3 of it are amazing. There's that one thing that happens that after that it just kind of feels like, why didn't it just end there? And I assume you know what I'm talking about if you've already seen Death Note, but it is fantastic. So that makes me happy. I like that. Although I'd like to point out, Misa is not the best character to emulate. Probably don't try to be like Misa, but a good character nonetheless. My favorites from Death Note still gotta be L. I lent an ear to Mitsuru. I feel like our relationship has grown. So we're level 4 now.
Looks like we ended up staying until closing time. Talking in the library. I'm not setting a very good example as student council president.
I hope you get impeached, or whatever the high school equivalent of that is.
We should go.
We left the library and returned to the dorm. But yeah, Misa, if you're, can I call you Misa for short then? If that's, or would you prefer Crazy Cat for short? Whatever I know you as first, I will know you as forever. Everybody in chat already knows this. Names imprint on me like baby birds. That's why when you see someone with the username Objectionable Puzzles, I still say Vero because of like previous usernames and things like that. But, oh crap, now I was gonna ask you something about that. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, if you'd ever played Persona, I do recommend Persona 5. 2 of the characters have a relationship that toward the end feels, well, I'd say like not toward the end, but in the second half, feels very much like a light Yagami and L type of a relationship. And I really, really enjoy it a lot.
Hey, welcome back! It's already been a week since Ryoji-kun told us everything, huh? I couldn't sleep for 3 days after that. It feels weird being this scared.
Yeah, it does. Everyone else is scared too. You're not special, Yukari.
Yeah, I guess you're right. You know, I feel like no one really knows how much they take their lives for granted until they think there's a real possibility they might lose it. I don't think anyone can really understand the kind of thing that kind of thing until they actually feel it.
Boom. Okay, so we need to use the computer and level up Hayase. Oh, crap, but there's gonna be a study group. Study groups are fun, even though we don't need it. Yukari.
Yeah. When you saved us on that monorail, I thought I understood the weight of life, but it turns out it's actually way heavier than I thought.
Oh, I keep forgetting. Let's see what's on TV. Let's see what's on TV. Every channel is showing news related to apathy syndrome. Oh, that's it? Okay. Well, I guess, and Koromaru. Well, if we study with a little boy and a dog. Wait, no, let's keep staggering our save slots here. Yeah, save right there. So let's see how this plays out. It could be a fun little cutscene.
Senpai!
Oh, Robo-san, I have some homework to do, but I'm having trouble getting started on it. By the way, Robo-san, you all have exams coming up, right? Well, in that case, why don't we study together?
Sure.
Thank you very much.
You will? Thank you. Well then, let's do our best. Bow, bow.
Sorry to bother you like this. I just had a hard time focusing when I tried doing my homework alone.
And it's okay. You're a little kid and you just found out you're gonna die. So I think the lack of focus makes you normal.
Thank you for agreeing to study with me.
Hey, you too, Koromaru.
Koromaru says he'll study with us too. Right, boy?
Don't pretend to be the new Aigis. Aigis exploded. You can't talk to the dog like she could.
It must be tough for you guys, having to think about tests at a time like this.
Not really, maybe a little. Gets me fired up even more. Yeah, let's get him pumped up. Come on, kid, gets me fired up. Yeah,
Huh?
Yeah.
You're actually enjoying this?
Yeah. I'm a messed up person.
Even in the face of grave danger, you never give up. You fight back with all your might. Like a hero.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Well, I just said something crazy and he thinks I'm cool. Let me read some more comments in the chat. Queen Katie said, Logan, don't remind me of that clip. Don't get me obsessed with it again. Oh, what, the oxygen tank clip? It's a funny clip. I'm looking forward to posting that one. I was just working on editing. I think I just finished editing the first encounter with Fulbright in Dual Destinies. It'll be going up probably in about a week or so. Miss that guy. Tim says, puzzles! Queen Katie said, hey, puzzle. Vero says, hey! Knocking on wood did work. Bro is unlocking romance flags left and right. Oh, did you have a boyfriend? Was that a romance flag? I was gonna, in the back of my head, I was thinking I was gonna intentionally try to avoid Mitsuru's romance flags, but I forgot. Queen Katie said, a good chunk of upcoming episodes are gonna start coming in throughout December, except for Koro, because he's a good boy. Wait, a good chunk of upcoming episodes? I thought that was our last linked episode, so there's gonna be a bunch of them, or is that just the next one? And Tiff with a keyboard slam at Crystal. And Misa Crazy Cat says, I love L, how can you not? He's the best character. Here's one of the cool things, you probably already knew this, but his voice actor in the English dub was in the Battlestar Galactica remake from, 10 years ago. Played a character, I believe his name was Felix? So it's trippy. I don't know if you're into sci-fi stuff, but if you ever watch that show, if you haven't already, it's weird seeing him and realizing that's L's voice. Completely different intonation because he's not always sleepy and munching on snacks. But still, it's L's voice coming out of a real human.
Still, the only thing we can do is carry on and complete our schoolwork as always. What's the matter, Koromaru? Huh. He's got something in his mouth.
It's a dead bird. Mad Bull! How'd he get a soda from the vending machine?
Did you bring this here for us?
I stole it.
Thanks, Koromaru. I guess he's trying to cheer us up. I shouldn't make him worry so much. Okay, time to study. If I have any questions, can I ask you for help?
Yeah, I will tell you the wrong answer, but you can ask.
And done. That's it for my homework. Oh, you're still studying, aren't you? Is it okay if I stay here for a little while?
Just don't be creepy, okay?
I'll be sure not to bother you. Koromaru and I will be cheering you on. Good luck.
I continued studying with Amada and Koromaru by my side. Yay! Knowledge points that I don't need.
Oh, are you all done now? Cool.
Oh, Koromaru left.
Koromaru was with us the whole... Wait, what? Where did he go?
And we never saw Koromaru again.
Oh, I stole more soda
Were
for
you
you.
waiting for us to finish? I guess it's our turn to hang out with him.
All right, let's take him
Thanks for
outside.
studying with me today. If you're okay with it, I'd like to do this again sometime.
Well, I'm probably gonna die in a few weeks, but oh well. Quiggy said to Vero, I'm looking at my guide. I don't know if he'll get that far with Mitsuru, but if he somehow triggers the romance flag, then it's officially impossible for him to have one platonic rank at all?
Hello,
Well,
this is Elizabeth speaking.
Wait, what do you mean, Impossible to have one platonic rank at all. What does that mean? Am I locked into like romance with her just because I asked if she has a boyfriend? I gotta make sure that I am very off-putting to her. I am very confused. Okay, why is Elizabeth calling? Okay, because she only calls us if she wants to leave to hang out with us, and she said that we've already done all of those. If a new floor is open in Tartarus, which I don't know, like, nobody wants to go to Tartarus anymore, so even if a new floor opens, we can't do anything. Or if somebody get lost in Tartarus. And if somebody gets lost there, we can't go there and save them.
I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open.
Okay, gosh, would be nice if my friends will let me go there.
I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
I miss you, Elizabeth. Elizabeth said that a previously blocked path is now open. I should go check it out next time I go to Tartarus. Misa Crazy Cat says, Misa! Okay, so that's what I will call you then. Thank you very much. Quickgator says, ad quote, oh, she's talking about graduation. Oh, she's in denial. Good morning. How does everyone seem regarding that discussion? They're thinking hard.
Right.
I see. Well, I feel the same as the others. But we can't continue on like this forever. We should talk with everyone tonight. Okay, so maybe tonight we're gonna like meet up and then everybody's gonna decide we will be able to go back to Tartarus. Or will that be the linked episode? No, because we're not at the 12th yet. Class ended for today. All right. Anyone got blue bubbles? No? No? Okay, so I will hope that either Mitsuru or Hayase can be hung out with. Hayase won't level up. Oh, Mitsuru Superfan has something to say. It's almost Christmas, and you know what that means. Presents! I've got a great idea. I'm going to give Kirijo-senpai a gift. Could you play Santa for me and give her my present? No way in heck! I don't want to know! Why can't I? Okay, I'll say I don't want to. At least that is implying I don't want to, but I will anyway. Please, I was just kidding. You don't have to look so serious. I want to help you. She might avoid me if I did that, but it would be worth it to give her a gift.
TTS almost Christmas is not Christmas.
That is true, but why can't I be a friend to this lady? Why can't I help her out? Why am I a jerk? But thank you very much to the TTS. And that is a very important reminder. So if more blue bubbles are appearing, I still want to find fawning student and brown-haired student. Where's everybody gone? Okay, so there's Kirijo, so she obviously is available for a hangout, and she's level upable again. Hayase is not even here, so it looks like we're doing 4 in a row with one of my least favorite hangout characters. Oh, hang on. But first, like I said, I need to go to the shrine and do a skill card real quick. Oh, there's a poll. Current poll. Oh, hang on. I need to click out of the game here. What do you like about Logan's stream? Oh, this sounds like a Ruka type of poll. He is so wholesome. I am here to bully him. Community cracks me up. Logan cracks me up. All of the above. Well, I will vote for community cracks me up because that you all are the reason I keep streaming. So thank you very much. I will assume that there will probably be a lot of points dumped into here to bully me. Some visitors left Inari sushi as an offering. Should I pray at the Inari shrine? Yes! I sense something. Yip. Okay, so yeah, we need duplicated card. So it is a magic card. It is, I believe... Where is it? I gotta find the right one. Igon! This is the one I need to duplicate. Yes, do it. And there's my daily for free. I should probably do this stuff more often. I don't see any downside. I should probably get like a bunch of growth 3 cards and give like all of my unequipped personas that so they all get like tons of experience. Okay, so let's save and let's go hang out with Mitsuru again. Has she been texting us? I'd like to ask you a favor. I apologize for the short notice, but there's a place I'd like to stop by on the way back. You seem familiar with the area, so I was hoping you could show me around. Come find me if you find that agreeable. All right, let's go meet up with her. And I gotta remember, I need to tear down, burn any romance flags. Let's see, Queen Katie, oh, I already read that. Tiff says, I lent Mitsuru an ear. It started to bleed profusely, so I had to go see Edagawa. He took my ear off. I have no ears now. Help. That is so real. That is so real. Oh, and the poll is done, and all of the above won with 69% of the vote, with Tiff contributing 960 channel points. Second place, I am here to bully him. Well, as long as that got second place. So I know that some people are being honest. Queen Katie said, salute to any players who somehow have not maxed their knowledge this late. Vera says, ad quote, oh, she's talking about graduation. Oh, she's in denial. I feel like there was something like worse out of context I said, but I can't remember what it was. So you'll just never know, Vero. You'll never be able to make it into a quote, whatever it was. I think it was something just weird that I said, but it's gone. It's disappeared into the aether. Oh, Robo, I have someone to be later. Would you like to join me? Yes, we can grow closer. We'll grow closer.
Thank you.
Thank you. The truth is, a friend of ours told me that I should go out and unwind. Normally, I wouldn't give it another thought, but I admit it might do me some good this time. Shall we go, then? Oh, the movie theater. Wait, no, is this a movie theater?
It's so simple. You just purchase a ticket at the window and then walk in to enjoy a film.
So she's never been to the movie theater. I wish Beowulf was here, because I have a question if this is a reference to a Shin Megami Tensei thing. Because isn't the character like the Nahabino or whatever it's called got long hair like that? Looks like maybe a reference to something. This could be a reference to Jack Frost. Doing that weird little upside down peace sign thing. All is here! Saying, hey, puppy kicker, stink, not eating enough fun dip man and sticky puppy kicker and kick puppy on the road. Why? But how you doing? Weedle says, nerd. How are you, Weedle? Crystal says, ahoy! Tiff says, hashtag injustice we trust. I'd pour one out for Fulbright, but I would just end up pouring water all over my lap, and that would probably be uncomfortable for the next 2 hours. Holy cow, it is 2 hours. How are we already an hour into stream? All we've done is hang out with Mitsuru a bunch of times. I have not done anything noteworthy. So thank you all for being here. Bubba said to Queen Katie, did he already hit it? Oh, talk about that romance flag. Queen Katie says, nope, the flag in the guide is at 7 to 8. Okay, so I just gotta make sure that if we get there, I just need to act like a beehole to her. An absolute beehole. It's so simple. Oh, she already said that, yeah.
This may sound silly to you, but I've always wanted to try the whole theater experience.
Why? Oh, so that was a Rukov poll, because I see definitely not Rukov as the one who did the objection. That caught me off guard. I need a sip of water. Thank you very much. Definitely not Rukov. Wink. Appreciate that. This may sound silly to you, but I've always wanted to try the whole theater experience. But yeah, but no one's ever stopped her, right?
Even though we sat at the end of the aisle, I didn't feel that my view was compromised in the least.
Although I feel like if I was mega wealthy, one thing I would make sure is that my house had like a real home theater. Not like the full size of a movie theater, because that'd be like excessive. You don't need like, 100 seats or whatever. But some, get like 15 seats or something, 15, 20, whatever, like a small theater with like a nice big screen, great sound system. That'd be awesome. I wish I had money.
It seems a lot of thought goes into the design and construction of a movie theater.
Said the rich girl. Glad you enjoyed it. I mean, I should be nice, but I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's just so milquetoast. I'm gonna say, yeah, said the rich girl.
Hey now.
Oh.
This was my first time having the freedom to choose my own seat. I'm simply impressed by the options.
Oh, okay, well that didn't get any music notes. She doesn't like lighthearted ribbing.
I'm sure most people don't consider this to be such a big deal. I imagine someone like Yukari would have no reservations seeing a movie by herself.
Well, okay, chat, I need to ask you guys, have we talked about this before? What is your opinion on going to the movie theater by yourself? Because like sometimes if it's a Tuesday afternoon, and if I don't have work that day, that's when they have like the $5 matinees at the theater. Like in theory, I like going there, but I always feel like I'm probably being judged walking to a movie theater by myself, buying one ticket, sitting, because like it's generally a group activity, but it's nice, right? I think.
She's likely more suited to riding a motorcycle than I am as well.
Oh yeah, didn't you guys say that? Oh no, it was Beowulf who explained why the motorcycle works. That it's like the shards of Nyx, or something like that, right? A motorcycle? No, we already know she has a motorcycle. You're not suited? Huh?
I don't quite mean to say that.
Yeah.
It's just that my time available for riding is limited. Lately, I find myself dreaming about driving to some far-off destination without telling a soul. Well, fantasizing can be fun in its own way.
What a high class bike. Let's go for a ride. Okay, so it's not till like the 7 or 8 that I got to avoid the romance flag. So I'll pretend to still be nice to her for the sake of music notes. Let's go for a ride. Huh?
Together?
What?
Just the two of us.
Actually, no. I want everybody else. I want Junpei there in the sidecar.
Can you ride one on your own? Or do you plan to cling on behind me?
Crap. I don't want to touch you, actually. Huh?
Whichever it is, you've got your work cut out for you. In any case, you have my thanks. I'm feeling a lot better now.
Mitsuru is expressing her appreciation. I feel like our relationship has grown. Well, within 1 week, we've gone all the way up like halfway to the halfway point in her social link. So maybe we actually will max her out after all. The last month has got to be like a
I have to wonder.
huge focus on Aigis once her social link opens, right? See, Queen Katie says to Bumbo, wait, you meant knowledge? Yeah, he maxed it out ages ago. Yeah, I am a complete person. There is no room for improvement in our protagonist, except, well, I guess we still level up. Bumbo said to Queen Katie, I meant the romance flag. Queen Katie said, either way, lol, but in terms of linked episode, the boys are about to each get an episode this month. Oh, so we're gonna get so we'll get one for Junpei, Akihiko, Ken, maybe Chairman's Corpse, Shinjiro's urn, something like that. Queen Katie said, except for Koro, and looks at ground. A guy. Just could be any guy that you're talking about. Just anyone. Oh, another poll appeared. Opinions on going to the movie theater on your own. Love it. Why would I go alone? Only when it's a late show. I am the one who judges. Or neutral. I guess I'll click love it. I don't actually love it, but I like it. I like going by myself to the movie theater. Especially if it's like a really empty theater. Well, you know what? I have mixed feelings. Like if it's a big, huge blockbuster movie that I'm excited to see, like big Avengers Endgame, those are always really cool to see on opening night with a huge crowd, because then people are pumped, people are cheering when stuff happens. But for most regular theaters, I just kind of want to just melt into the chair and just absorb a movie in a giant screen in a dark room for 2 hours. You know, I have to wonder.
When my parents went through stressful times, maybe they had moments like this too. Sorry, I know this isn't the proper place to stand around chatting.
See, she's already starting to think about herself and protagonist as parents married together. We gotta shoot down this idea.
But if it's all right with you, why don't we stay here a bit longer before heading back?
Nod. I passed some time with Mitsuru, then headed back to the dorm. Let's see. Queen Katie says, it's a joke, cause you, what?
All right.
Oh.
It looks like everyone's here now.
Okay, so I will probably not be able to go on the computer to get music notes for Hayase with the dating site URL.
Well, it's been a week. What's our plan?
Also, Yukari, why are you sitting in between me and my girlfriend? Did you not know we're together? Are you intentionally blocking me?
You okay, Fuka? You're just so calm, Yukari-chan. I mean, panicking's not gonna solve anything. Besides, it's been such a drag around here all week, and no one will go to Tartarus.
I want to go. Yukari, you're my MVP. I think the two of us could I would say solo Tartarus, but I guess if it's the two people, that'd be like duo Tartarus.
You're absolutely right. We humans are quite resilient. With enough time, we can adapt to any situation.
Okay, please let this meeting result in saying we should start going back to Tartarus.
So, how about it, everyone? It's time we discuss this.
Have you made up your mind, Sonata-san?
No, but I don't plan on running
What?
away.
Huh?
You're so calm, Yukari. How do you have the audacity to sit between me and Protag?
I know. Like, if protagonist and Fuka were sitting next to each other, they could both put their hands on the cushion, and occasionally, their fingers could brush up against each other, their pinkies, like that, and maybe even hook a pinky, like they want to hold hands, but they're still a little bit too shy to. It'd be adorable. Oh, the poll is done, and it looks like this must have been one where you couldn't do extra votes because it was very low numbers of voting. The first place is only when it's a late show with 33% of the vote, and a 4-way tie between Love It, Why Would I Go Alone, I'm the One Who Judges, and Neutral. Thank you very much, Vera, for the 10 bits, and for I assume, arranging the poll, unless definitely not Rukov is still lurking in the shadows. Quick Eddie said, it's a joke because you would have never get to see any platonic routes, lol, during this playthrough. Oh, okay. Said, you just keep triggering the romance paths. Game, why? Boba said, it's almost Christmas, and you know what that means, don't you? That's right. DL6, baby. Boba says, Crystal beat me to it. Said, but it means it wasn't Christmas. Boba says, nice pull percentage. Quick Eddie with a keyboard slam saying, I was reading a random Tartar guide and I misread Theurgy meters as Theurgy memes. I think it'd be fun if instead of meters, we just had memes, and when you max out, like a meme pops on the screen.
So you're going to fight Nyx?
I don't know. I mean, it supposedly can't be defeated. What about you? What are your thoughts on it?
Honestly, this is the first time I've ever really contemplated my own death. In any case, we have to choose one way or the other. I obviously don't want to suffer, but that means we'd have to take a life.
So is this just gonna end like the way that all the meetings would in Persona 5, where it's like, all right, protagonist, you make the decision for all of us. Oh, a pin message, going to celebrate National Ice Cream Sandwich Day, BRB Vero. That was your breakfast. How many have you had today? But enjoy them. Enjoy the ice cream sandwiches. Maybe bring some back for the rest of us. I mean, as long as they're not the weird, like, Neapolitan ones. It'd be nice. I'm just saying, because like I don't have any ice cream sandwiches in my fridge right now. The only ice cream I've got in my fridge is I have some mint chip ice cream for my mom. And it's fine. I don't really crave it or anything, but I also find myself specifically not eating it because I want to make sure that I leave that for her. But thank you very much for the BRB, Vero. See you when you RB.
Not to mention, we die no matter what we do.
I know, yeah, so why not go out fighting?
Then, do we all agree that we don't want to hurt Ryoji-kun?
Is that how you feel?
Was he asking me? Oh, Fuka.
That's fair. I mean, it's not exactly normal to pick how you're gonna die. What about you, Junpei? Have you decided?
I hope he just shouts out, Chidori! Nah, okay.
What's the matter? Scared?
Yukari, he's sad because he's still sad that his girlfriend died.
What the hell is wrong with you? You think this is a joke?
Junpei,
This is death we're talking about here. Of course I'm scared. And here you all are, just chatting it up like it's a goddamn picnic. Can't you see? We're all gonna die.
Well, I mean, Junpei, you already died once
And
briefly.
what do you think we should do? Do you want to kill him?
There's nothing I can do. He's the only one who can kill him.
Well, plus, like, Junpei was the one who was closest friends with Ryoji. He invited him over and was hanging out with him at the dorms a bunch of times.
Hey.
Oh, I keep forgetting. Even, we're like toward the end of this game, and I still expect the game to actually say my name when it's printed in a bubble.
This whole thing is your fault.
Okay, true. But it hurts a little bit hearing that come from my best bro.
You had that thing inside you and didn't even know it.
Oh, okay. Well, to be fair, he actually appeared to me about twice a month in my bedroom, so I kind of knew something was up, and I just never told anybody. So, surprise!
You raised it, damn it!
Yeah.
If it weren't for you, none of this would have happened.
All fair points.
Junpei!
You're supposed to be special, right? Then do something about it!
It's not my fault. There's nothing I can do. I'm not running from this. I'm scared too. I'm gonna say I'm not running for this because it's not my fault. It is my fault. There's nothing I can do. Well, we're obviously gonna do the fight Nyx, and I'm not gonna say I'm scared too. So yeah, I'm not running from this.
Stop it, Junpei. It's not his fault. And the only reason we even have a choice is because he carried it.
God damn it, I know! It's just, it doesn't matter how many times I tell myself.
Is it wrong that part of me, like, kind of likes that we're finally seeing somebody not be super nice to the protagonist? Because everybody's always like, oh, you're the best. Hanging out with you makes me a better person. I feel like I've grown so much because you sit there in silence next to me while I yammer on about my life. And he's actually calling us out for our crap for very valid reasons.
I know this doesn't fix anything. It scares the hell out of me.
I know how you feel, Junpei-kun.
But please don't like beat up protagonist. At least don't punch his pretty face. We are in a relationship now. I am carrying his baby.
We're all scared. I'm scared too.
Me too. I've never felt so cornered in my life. I can't stop shaking.
Same here. We're all in the same boat. And hey, I'm sorry for teasing you earlier. I just don't want to forget everything.
Yeah, and Junpei, I don't think he wants to either. He doesn't want to forget about Chidori, even though it ended tragically. Even though his life would probably be better if he could move on. But he won't want to, right? Let me read some more comments in the chat, though. Quick was saying, like, I literally did a double take while skimming it, and I verbally said, the what? That's right, the Theurgy memes. Krista with some emotes. Tiff says, the hour of Mitsuru TM. Hopefully we'll get to, like, maybe finals week, zip through that, and then we can hang out with normal people again. Crystal says Logan disappeared. Beowulf says, hello, lonely man. Hey, Beowulf, how you doing? Quick said, someone remind me when we hit the hour-and-a-half mark to grab one of my donuts. Ooh, okay, well, that's, 15 minutes away? I will try to remember, but I probably won't be able to pay attention to the clock. Beowulf says, I've done before. I saw songbirds and snakes by myself. That was the prequel to Hunger Games. That's another series that I feel really didn't end well. I enjoyed the Hunger Games books. I don't think they were like amazing or anything, but I felt like they were 2.5 solid books. The second half of the third book was like everything I hate about serialized fiction. And Beowulf said, yes, that was me. Oh, crap, because I was saying somebody talked about, the bike being made of Nick's pieces, something like that. Okay, let's keep going here.
I've learned so much since coming here.
Yucatan, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell at you like that.
I mean, Junpei, you were mostly yelling at me? But I'll take it. For my bro, yell at me all you need to, Junpei.
I don't think any of us can blame you right now, Junpei. So don't worry about it. Right?
Oh, am I in this conversation too? Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Nobody's to blame. I'm sorry. I should probably say I'm sorry. I am sorry for ending the world. If I didn't transfer here, none of this would have happened. So I am sorry. My bad, everybody.
You got nothing to be sorry for. I knew the truth deep down. But still, sorry for being a dick.
All right. Let's put a pause on any unnecessary gatherings for now.
What does that mean? Like, what?
Ryoji said he'll be back on New Year's Eve. Let's just try to go about our lives until then.
Oh, it's like no more getting together to talk about this, I guess. Oh, a pin message from Vero saying, by the way, I bought a whole box of ice cream sandwiches, so I'm gonna have to finish it no matter what. 9 left. Well, if you wanted to pass them out to everybody in chat, we can help you. I'm willing to do that for a friend. I will eat ice cream to help a friend. It is a great, stunning self-sacrifice, I will commit, though.
We have some time, so let's consider our options while we still can.
See, Queen Katie says, also, I kind of want to multitask a little and experiment with my clip editing program. I must learn and master it. And says, please max her out. We might not have any choice this week, but first we gotta resolve everybody's blue bubbles. Fuka? Can I help you? Oh, yeah, what's everyone's task? Can we actually go to Tartarus? These people already have plans, so they can't go tonight. Her plans are being half dead in a laboratory somewhere. Can I help you with anything else? Let's just talk. I wonder if Ryoji-kun will really come back for New Year's Eve. What is he doing now? Is he crying? Is he crying like a baby? Like a little tiny wimpy baby? Is he crying? Like before when I lost all respect for him, crying like a little Ryoji baby, like a little prison baby that appears in your room at night twice a month, crying like a little baby? Yes. Oh, wait, I didn't even see you there. I almost tripped over you, kid. Oh, wait, no, crap. I didn't want to talk to Fuka. I'm trying to talk to him, but he's so little. It's like trying to nail his hitbox with where I'm pointing. Koromaru is always so calm and collected. Dogged. Really? Chairman! Haha. Ah, may he burn in heck. He was at that shrine all by himself. I want to be more like Koromaru. I don't want to be stuck in the past anymore. So I'm gonna eat kibble, I'm gonna poop in the front yard, and occasionally hump the couch leg. Aragaki-san kept me alive for a reason. Anything on TV? Let's see what's on TV. Today's Cantonese word is "aya." Bring your palm next to your mouth and say "aya." Aya is a very common word. It means no way. That's all for this week. Don't let the cold and apathy syndrome get you. Back to the news. Now we know how to say "aya" or "no way" in Cantonese.
Don't worry about what Junpei said earlier, okay? You know all that stuff about how Ryoji-kun was inside you? No one thinks it's your fault. You're still you, the same person now as you've always been.
Akihiko. What would he do at a time like this? He'd probably fight the end of the world with all he had. Yeah, that's what he'd do. Yeah. Or he'd get shot and die. He was good at that also. Sorry about earlier, man. I know you've been helping me out all this time, but you know that stinking feeling when you hit a dead end? Yeah, it sucks. Okay, and texts? So let's see, Hangouts. Did we, wait, have we maxed out Mutatsu? So we can level up Mutatsu. Is he gonna be at the max rank? What level is he at? We might have to pop into the Velvet Room really quickly and get the right kind of thing for him again. So what is Mutatsu? Where is he? Unusual monk, okay! I don't really care about him, but let's go max him out. Let's go max out our monk daddy, but we need a tower. Do we have a tower persona? I don't think we, oh yeah, we do. So let's save and then go max out a monk, as you do. Town map. Oh, by the way, okay, this is completely random, relevant to nothing at all. I don't know if we've talked about this on stream. Have you guys seen the new Gravity Falls book that came out? It's like the Book of Bill Cipher or whatever, which I'm told is like not meant for kids. There's like some cursing and maybe even sexual innuendo and stuff like that in there. But I guess there's been like all these puzzles and riddles and things that people have been having to do, decoding stuff that have sent people to websites, and there was like a website with a countdown timer.
TTS, they survived one universe.
Wait. Oh, crap, what are we talking about? Are we talking about the Bill Cipher thing that I was saying, or are we talking about us in here? I am so confused. But thank you very much, Crystal, for the TTS. Okay, Mutatsu. Yeah. Okay, so his whole thing is that he is like separated from his wife and hasn't seen his wife and his kid, and he's thinking about leaving to go reunite with them, right? So I think that's what's gonna happen. He'll disappear and we'll never see him again. Yay. You got a minute? It seems like Mutatsu wants to talk. I feel as if we can grow closer thanks to the tower persona Bishamonten. Yes, grow closer. Yeah, you never changed. Dude, what was that noise I just made? Well, have a seat. I assume that's what drunk people sound like if drunk people were Pokemon.
Maybe this is what they call divine guidance. The detective called me this morning and said he found my wife and son.
He sounds surprisingly sober.
He said they're running a small restaurant. Sounds like it's pretty popular among the locals.
So I'm gonna go over there, reunite with them, and ruin their perfect little lives.
My son's married. His wife is pregnant. Sure makes me feel old.
Oh, that's just because you are old, Mutatsu. Look at you, you're probably like 70 or something. Or maybe that's just premature aging from all the drinking and smoking.
Coming back till I earn their forgiveness. So, I'll be out of town for a while. I decided the next time I saw your face would be the day I leave. So I'll be going tonight.
All right. Oh yeah, and since we're maxing out, I guess it wouldn't have mattered if I don't have the tower persona. I don't need to worry about getting points.
I'll get down on my knees if I have to. If my son wants to sock me in the face, well, that's fine too. I've been thinking about proposing to my wife again. Even though I'm not so good with words.
Okay, I'm sure that he was, based on the context of our hangouts, I'm sure he was probably an awful husband. But I'm gonna be honest, that is actually really sweet. The idea that he's been gone for so long and he like re-proposes to her, that is really cute. She'll probably say no, but it's cute that he tried. It's cute that he thinks he can find happiness. He won't. He will not. No, not at all. Let me read some more comments in the chat, though. Let's see. Queen said, I only got her to rank 9 when I played. Oh, talking about Mitsuru? Well, we'll see what happens. We're already at 5. Said right before the finale. Beo says, actually, I was surprised that the crowd was so small for Songbirds and Snakes. Really? Did it do well in theaters? I'm not sure if it did. Queen Katie said, it sounds fun to go alone, but as a deaf person, I'm slightly scared of somehow having my processor dying during the movie and having to guide my way through the theater in the dark. I know it's unlikely, but it's a thought. Oh, I didn't even thought about that type of thing. So if you're deaf and you go to a theater, do you have like a, what do you do? Do they give you like a tablet that prints out closed captions? Do you go to special screenings that have like subtitles, or how does that work? Or I guess if you get a processor, are you able to like set it so that you can hear it? Or I'm just curious. Vero said, going to celebrate National Ice Cream Day sandwich BRB. Bubba says, I think Vero had infinity. Well, you know what? Infinity and down to 9, so that's a lot. Says, and Neapolitan sounds cool if you ensure that all 3 sections have all 3 flavors. Ooh, so it's like swirled together, is that what you're saying? Quick Kitty said, I wish I remembered to get ice cream when I went shopping today, but at least I'm about to get a donut soon. Oh, that's 4 minutes. 4 minutes till the hour and a half. So you will be getting it soon. Let me read one more comment here. We'll get back in the game. Quigata says, imagine Junpei being best friends with Protag, then meeting Ryoji, and being a second best friend with him, only to find out the 2 were the reason for death coming soon. And also find out it's like, oh, that's why I got along so well with Ryoji. He was a small child inside of my other best friend. But yeah, and all of that, which you're talking about after his girlfriend died, but gets to hang out with him as a ghost when he Theurgies. So that's a bonus, right?
I'm gonna say, I want to recite the sutras with you by my side for the rest of my life. Well, how's that sound?
That's awesome. It's missing something. I mean, it is awesome. I feel like it's, I want to see what happens if I say it's missing something, because I want to see what he'll add. Because I do think it's a cute idea, but he also doesn't like it when we blow smoke, but we really don't got to worry about music notes. Well, let's say it's missing something. It's missing something.
You don't know nothing. He's gonna burst into tears.
He liked that, though.
No copying it, all right?
All right.
Might not mean much coming from a monk who couldn't relinquish thoughts of the family he lost. But I was finally able to face the fact that I was drinking to hide my true feelings. It was an enlightenment of sorts.
An epiphany, if you will. Now I hope his wife's name was Tiffany. He could have a Tiffany epiphany.
It's all your fault, kid. After lecturing you all those nights.
See, just by being there and not saying anything, we make people's lives better. Is that what the game's message is? I know the game is supposed to be about coming to terms with your own, mortality, but it seems like the message of the game is just don't talk to people, and that will make their lives better. If you interact with people, if you say things to people, that makes their lives worse.
You started reminding me of my son. Maybe Buddha sent you to help me. I gotta admit, I believe in fate. I'd not met you, I don't think I'd ever see my family again.
I guess he's glad that we kept coming back to him. Otherwise, he would just be here unhappy forever, huh?
I owe you, kid.
He owes me a favor. Mutatsu thanked me from the bottom of his heart. I feel like we really understand each other now. Yay! The tower persona. Love that lightning strike exploding tower. Yep. So what can we fuse now? Something I probably never will fuse, but let's at least find out. Rank up, level 10, unusual monk. We can fuse Chi Yu, the warrior king. Beowulf, is that good? Is that good?
Here, take this. Think of it as a goodbye gift.
It's gonna be his like cigar butt or something. A reserve tag? What is that? I hope that's not like for his tab, but here at the bar.
When you mix Cointreau with white rum and lemon juice and shake it.
I am not old enough to drink in this game, and in real life, I am old enough, but I don't drink.
You get a cocktail called XYZ. Movies and manga often use the initials XYZ to symbolize the end of something. But I consider XYZ to be the best of the best. It tastes so good going down. I'll be praying that your future will be XYZ.
He'll be praying that my future ends. Well, in 3 weeks it will.
So long, kid.
Bye. Hey! Oh, what happened? I heard. Oh, and there's a pinned message. Oh, and it's an emotes only chat. Pinned message says, with that being said, emotes only chat. No one is interacting with you because we love you, Logan. Aww. That's actually really sweet. That is nice. I don't know why emotes only means that, but thank you. That is like really nice of you. I don't know what that being said was a reference to. I'm sure I'll see it when I get caught up in chat, but thank you. Like, I love and appreciate you all so much. I don't know why I always like hold it up to my forehead because I think I don't have room anywhere else. Or maybe my heart's in my brain. I don't know. It's probably a very serious medical condition I should see a doctor about. But I do love and appreciate you all. You all are the best community I could ever hope for, ever ask for. Better than I ever would dare ask for, because I don't think I deserve a community as good as all of you, so I love you all. I held the reserve tag tightly and returned to the dorm. Let's see, Crystal with an emote. Oh, it's a Mr. Mime emote. Beowulf says, Junpei, language, I'm in public. Oh no, are you not in like earphones? Queen Katie says, hey, Protag isn't a princess for nothing.
Everyone, listen up.
Oh, pin message because you said, we learned that not interacting with people makes their life. Oh, that's why you're doing it. Emote only, so you're not saying things. Oh, so you're making my life better. I'm a little slow sometimes, but sometimes I guess things in games, so I guess I'm conditionally slow. But thank you very much, Vera. That's really sweet. I appreciate that. Oh, and look, it's our online groomer. Exams start on Monday. Have you guys been studying? I'm the one who takes the fall if you don't score well, you know. Open your textbooks for today's lesson on incorrect use of the plural form. These can trip up a lot of people. The most common forms end in S, ES, and IES. Got it?
What?
However, there are some irregular plural forms too. That's right, ending in like I, or EAO, or no. Or like OUX? Something like that? You seem confused, Iori-kun. Do you know which of the following is an irregular plural noun? Oh, well, honey, I wasn't listening at all. Don't say that to her. Logan, help me out, man. Do you catch what she said? Do you know the answer? Wishes, lives, or dreams. I'm gonna guess lives because it's the plural of life. And because wishes is the plural of wish, dreams is the plural of dreams, but lives is not the plural of a live. A live isn't singular, so it's got to be lives, right? Let's check the network just to be sure. Ah, yeah.
Bingo.
Oh, so you were listening. You've got a funny way of showing it, though. Like most singular nouns, you can add an S to dream to form dreams. Since wish ends upon an SH, you have to add an ES to get the plural form wishes. Okay, on to the next one. Man, I sure wish they'd stop calling me out. Thanks, Logan. You're a real homie. I will kiss you goodnight tonight. So we have that to look forward to. Robo-kun really got Iori out of a pinch just now. He's such a nice guy. Thank goodness he's not a woman saver. I can hear my classmates whispering. I become slightly more popular. No, my popularity has reached the ceiling. Ha! Yeah, Queen Kitty was saying, hey, Protag isn't a princess for nothing. Crystal said, no, I like it too, because this is realistic. I know, right? Boba says, but if it's between death by fighting and death unaware, I'm going to go out fighting. I like this. Yeah, I like the way you guys think. Crystal says, to be fair, he actually has a reason to be angry. I agree. Vera said, oh, I came back and tea is happening. It was some spilled Junpei tea. I don't know what I'm doing here. Junpei!
Wait, seriously?
Dude, this is crazy. How am I supposed to think about exams when the world's coming to an end?
Okay, anybody else? Anybody else got blue bubbles? Hopefully we'll be able to do our finals tonight, so I don't have to worry about that anymore next stream. I still gotta find fawning student and brown-haired student. I wish like any NPC that I've talked to before I could like just find. Oh, and look, what do you know? What do you know? Mitsuru's available for a hangout. Let's see between her and Hayase, which of the two of them will level up. She'll level up again! And Hayase won't, because we haven't had a chance to use the dating site URL, because instead I made the choice to take the dog for a walk, which I probably should not have done, in retrospect. Well, all right. Let's save our game, and then Mitsuru! Again! Is someone at least texting us? Nope. Oh boy, oh Mitsuru. I'm just getting all of our hangouts out of the way within 1 week.
Yes.
Oh, Robo, I was considering stopping by the library before leaving. They can grow closer. I see, you're a very diligent student. ba 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 bow. Ba ba bow ba 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 bow. Bow bow bow.
Sorry to drag you along on this personal venture.
Looking for something specific? Need some help? Borrowing a book? Well, yeah, that's what you do at the library. Let's say looking for something specific?
No, not exactly, but thank you.
Okay.
Looking through the literature section made me realize something. There are so many books about romance, but far fewer on the domestic life that comes after it.
All of her hangouts have been about two things: fast food and getting married. Is that all girls think about? Fast food and getting married? Huh. Oh, and a pinned message from Vero said you did save women in Tartarus. They just don't know. Thank goodness they don't know. If they found out we had saved a woman, or even in Maiko's case, an eventually someday woman, they would be so mad at me. Bunkiji is fine, but no, they'd be so mad. So you are correct, Vero. See, Bumble said, body. Oh, I already read that. Let's see, Quick 80 said, yeah, that's why I like Junpei. His entire arc with Protag is so good. BFFs, then jealousy. BFFs again. Girlfriend died mourning. BFFs again. Wait, is that death? Heck no. The only thing I didn't like was there was that 1 week where he was suddenly a jerk to us for like no reason after one of the bosses. Other than that, he's been gold. Crystal says, I think Yukari pushed him to his limit because of the joking. Said, love this part, but it still hurt. Boba said, it kind of feels like the plot only picks up after the last quarter of the game. Oh, in the last quarter of the game, it really does. I have enjoyed this game, but I even was saying this from the beginning, there isn't much story for most of it. Most of it's like, okay, social links hangouts that don't really have anything to do with anything at all. I mean, they help like your stats for fusion, but they really don't have any direct bearing on the plot, most of them. And Tartarus grinding and bosses to stop some vague threat. I mean, but now there is a story. But I absolutely agree, Bumbo, with you.
I wonder if that means the most exciting time in one's life comes prior to the wedding.
I don't know, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like the most exciting time would be like immediately after the wedding. Just saying.
Does everyone go into marriage with the expectation of losing something?
What?
The truth is, the group is in turmoil over the inheritance issue.
Oh, the Kirijo group. I thought you meant our group. I'm gonna be honest, we really don't care.
And some of the older members are of the opinion that a student like me isn't up to the task.
Probably correct.
But I'm the daughter of the head of the group. I need to show that I can take the lead.
Oh crap, we're 8 minutes past the hour and a half. Hang on, Queen Katie. Did someone already tell you you're 8 minutes past needing to eat a donut? Go eat a donut, Queen Katie. I forgot.
Even if I have to make sacrifices to do it.
Did something happen? That doesn't sound good. What do we say? Did something... I'm just gonna say that doesn't sound good because, yeah, sacrifice, that doesn't sound good. Oh, and a poll is up, says, for girls, what do you care about from the following? Fast food, romance, a little treat, slime, and small animals. Well, I'm not a girl, so I cannot vote, but go ahead and cast your votes. I'd say that doesn't sound good.
Fiancé has been chosen for me.
Is it not Akihiko?
He's the new president of one of our affiliates, and he's much older than me.
Like, how much is much? Because I feel like when you're in high school, 3 years feels like a lot. But if he's a businessman, is he like 85?
But if I agree to the marriage, the future of the company will be secured.
Yay!
He's planning to announce the partnership and our engagement at the same time. Doing so will give the appearance that the company is stable both inside and out. This is the best solution for everyone involved.
Mazel tov! Is it really? I didn't know. I'll say, is it really? Because we know it's not. It's not the best situation for her.
This was decided a long time ago. It's just going to take place a bit sooner than originally planned. That's all.
I'm not doing well with music notes in this hangout.
This is for the best.
Is it really?
My mother and father walked the same path.
Yeah, and how did that work out for them?
So, I won't run from my fate.
Are you sure about this? That's admirable. I'll do something about it! Is that another romance flag? I don't want... I'm not gonna say that's admirable. I mean, I guess that the selflessness of her attitude is nice, but it's going too far. I'm gonna be out saying I'll do something about it is kind of crazy, and I need to stop feeding her delusion that the two of us are gonna get together. So I'm just gonna say, are you sure about this?
Of course I am.
Oh, there we go. A little bit of music notes. Thank you. Finally.
Think about it. What would I do if I broke off the engagement?
Be happy
Leave everything behind and go on a journey of self-discovery?
on your motorcycle. Yes. See, now you're thinking, wow, that sounds really good when I say it out loud.
Why would you ask me that? You're making me doubt myself.
Good. I doubt you, like all the time. Mitsuru looks conflicted. I feel like our relationship has grown. Let's see. Krista was saying, to be honest, Junpei is real for this, especially the lashing out part. I agree. Tomaso says, hey Logan, how you doing? I'm doing all right. How you doing, Tomaso? I'm glad that things are going well in the stream so far. Not much in the way of technical problems here, which is nice. Oh, and the poll is done. And a little treat won with 60% of the vote. What constitutes a little treat? We're talking like a Rice Krispie square. We talking about like a donut. Fast food and small animals tying in second place. Crystal contributing 30 channel points. I assume Crystal likes a little treat. But how are you doing, Tomaso? Good to see you. Vera said, please help. Beo says, I'll take one. Oh, the ice cream sandwiches. Quickly said, so I kind of forgot Igus was out. That hit me hard. I forgot too. I keep expecting to see her at the dorm and like be able to talk to her.
Say.
Vera said plans in the hospital. Like, we should be allowed to go visit Igus. I know she's not like in a real person hospital. She's in a laboratory. We should be able to visit her. We'll go up to whatever tube she's in, put her hand up on the glass, and go like, I know Igus. I know I'm the little boy that you cursed with a demon inside me when I was little.
Recently, I've been feeling a little hesitant about meeting up with you like this.
As well you should. You're starting to catch feelings for me, and they will not be reciprocated.
I already made the decision to carry out my duty, but whenever I talk with you, my resolve begins to falter. Why do I feel this way when I'm with you?
And let me guess, one of them was like, because you're in love. Oh, I don't have any options to say.
It would be best if we left off here for today.
Sounds
Sorry
good.
to do this after inviting you out here, but I need to head home and go over some paperwork on the partnership.
I feel like, for my headcanon, this would be the best way to stop doing her social link completely. To just assume, yep, she married that guy for business. She had conflicted feelings with me, but I got together with somebody else, and it was all for the best.
Excuse me.
Goodbye. So should we relegate her to Hiraga and never do any hangouts with her? To be honest, we might do some Hiraga hangouts if we run out of other people to hang out with. After parting ways with Mitsuru, I decided to return to the dorm. Sequin Kata said, you know what's interesting? In the female main character route in P3P, you can save Shinji, but he's in a coma during this part, so he can't even do anything. That's right, because who was it that was said that if you romance him, that he survives, but he's just like in the hospital or whatever? So that's neat. Oh, you're back. Exams begin next week. I know it's hard to focus, but don't ignore the present because you're worried about the future. That would just be giving up on life. No point in that. Personally, I'm gonna keep on like always. I'll keep going to Tartarus and studying too. I'm not leaving the ring without a win. Ever in biz, mind your own biz. It is my biz, my dot biz. Biz, 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 biz. Fizzy, fizzy, busy, busy. Can I help you? Let's talk. I was thinking about the connection between what Ikutsuki-san and Ryoji-kun both told us. And then everything finally made sense. Ikutsuki-san made us fight the 12 shadows in hopes that the Appriser would return. And by doing so, he managed to fuse Ryoji-kun, who is inside you, with the 12 shadows. And that's when Ryoji-kun appeared to us as the Appriser in completed form. Thank you for explaining that, Fuka. It'll be hard to go back to the way things were. No matter what I do, I find myself going in circles.
TTS man. Not even in this game, but I would give up on life cause I'm a high schooler. Let me be a high schooler. I don't want to think about dying.
I mean, that's true, to be honest. Like, high schoolers do sometimes be moody and think about dying anyway. And just ennui, existential dread. Deep emotions they need to get out by dressing in dark clothes they got at Hot Topic. But thank you very much to the TTS. And I see there's a clip in the chat. Hang on. Let me load this clip up into the clip viewer. This clip from Vero. We gotta be able to all watch this together. This clip from Vero is titled, Fuka Stop, You Wiped the Floor With, and then the rest is cut off. I assume it's gonna be with Junpei. So let's go ahead and check this out.
What is he doing now? Is he crying? Is he crying?
Oh,
like
with
a
Ryoji.
baby?
It wasn't Junpei we're talking about, right?
Little tiny wimpy baby. Is he crying? Like before when I lost all respect for him, crying like a little Ryoji baby, like a little prison baby that appears in your room at night twice a month, crying like a little baby?
Yes.
What is he
What
doing
was
now?
I even doing? Thank you very much for that clip, Vero. I will use that as a cautionary tale not to riff with Fuka too much. And Vero said, Monk Maxing! Quickita says, yes. Quickita said, fun fact, I didn't get into Gravity Falls till literally weeks before the finale came out and technically still never watched the whole thing normally. Okay, when Gravity Falls first started, I watched like the first episode or two, and I liked it, but I didn't really get into it. And then, when the final season either was just going on or it just ended, my nephew got like obsessed with it and wanted to watch it with me and with my mom, his grandma. And so the three of us watched like the whole series together, and it was so good. It was like so much fun. I'd look forward to seeing it. We get like little snacks for him, and it would just be great. So I have very fond attachment to Gravity Falls. Here's a Logan learns about I was gonna say ARGs. ARGs. I've participated in ARGs before, but this looks like a fun one. Vera says, what if he's Saki's P4 grandpa? Okay, wait, which one was Saki? Was that Yosuke's senpai who died? I don't remember. Or was Saki the little kid that we befriended the mom of? I don't remember. And Vera says, Mutatsu, by the way. Tomaso said, what if you related to the P2 duology cast? And Vera said, headcanons to the max. Okay, let's see what's on TV, y'all. Winter sales about to begin at major retailers. The town's department stores have calculated their estimated profits for the holiday season. What?
Saki's second victim, the senpai who died.
Yes, so I was right. So it was Yosuke's senpai, and she was the one that she had a younger brother that we met that was a social link, and he was the only social link that I never fully unlocked in Persona 4. Cause like, I don't know, I did something wrong and I just never unlocked him. I saw him a couple of times. I also, one thing I didn't care for in Persona 4, wasn't there a thing where you had to pick like which club or, no, it wasn't a sports team, because you did pick a sports team, but then you had to pick which club you joined, and which club you joined determined which like social link you unlocked, that it was like the drama club or the, what was it, arts? I don't even remember. It's been so long. It's been a couple of years. Can you believe it's been a couple of years since we played Persona 4? I still miss characters. Some of you may have seen, we've talked about this on Discord about 3 days ago. It was Chie Satonaka's birthday. And apparently, if you keep track of it, she turned 30 this year. So, you know, good for you, Chie, if you're out there somewhere. Love you, Chie. Though they were hoping for revenues of 110% to 120%, the lack of shoppers due to apathy syndrome may mean those expectations will be missed. Well, if it's harming department stores, then that's a problem. Hey, Junpei.
Nah.
Dude, I'm in serious trouble. I haven't studied at all for the exams. What about you?
Yeah, not at all. I mean, I hung out with Ken, but I don't think that counts. That's why we're buddies, man. Let's fail together. Yeah. Yukari.
Hey.
It sucks that we have exams at a time like this. Are you studying for them?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, me neither. I guess it's a little late to be studying now, to start studying now, but let's try to do our best.
Oh, apparently I can study. I should use the dating site URL for Hayase, but I want to see the cutscene. Is that wrong? And maybe I'll get another Mad Bull. Is it wrong that I want to see the cutscenes for these things? Okay, let's talk to them, and then apparently tomorrow in the game, we will have a linked episode.
Yeah.
Oh, Robo!
He sounds so sad. Yeah.
You here for a change of pace? Mitsuru and I are trying to study, but we're not really getting anywhere.
Oh, right.
Hey, you should join us. We might make some progress, all three of us together, don't you think?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Good, then it's settled. Go get your things and meet us back here.
I probably shouldn't be doing this. I'm sure Beowulf is like, why are you wasting your time when you already maxed out intelligence?
Mitsuru? That section won't be covered on the exam.
Oh, sorry. I'm having some difficulty concentrating.
Guess that's to be expected with everything going on. I'm not immune to it either.
Yeah, he's not even doing his weird squat thing where he's not actually sitting on his chair.
Sorry. I know we're the ones who invited you to study, but... well, just look at us.
Yeah, you're a couple of sad sacks. You two should get married. Kiss. Now. It's not your fault. We need to press on. Want to sing a song? Yes, want to sing a song, everybody?
You're so relaxed, it's almost scary.
That wasn't a yes or a no. Answer my question, bro.
If you're hiding how you really feel, I'd say you're doing a good job of it. But in your case...
Yes, I doubt it's an act. This is just who he is. Well, we can't let ourselves be outdone now, can we? Rain or shine, this is still the last exam we'll ever take as high school students. All the more reason to give it our all.
I keep forgetting
You're
that,
right.
like, the year ends
There's
in
no
December
excuse
for them.
slacking.
The school year, I mean.
It's time to prove what these last 3 years have led up to.
Ooh, I see the fire in your eyes. At this rate, I may have to relinquish my position as top student. That said, test results are but a single measure. What truly matters is that we continue to improve ourselves. May we both make this a triumphant finale to our time here.
I stopped listening like 2 paragraphs ago. Why are you like this, Mitsuru? Back to normal, I see. Talk about a heated rivalry.
And who's the one who stoked the flames?
Of your passion?
I expect you'll see this study session through to make up for that. Well, I think we've dallied enough. We'll need to make up for lost time.
Yeah. I can sense a strong motivation from Mitsuru and Sonata. I feel like I'm focusing better than usual. But it doesn't matter. I don't need these music notes. It's worthless to me. Meaningless.
Whoa. Didn't realize so much time had passed. Guess I was in the zone.
Yeah, somebody give me a Mad Bull now. Let me read some more comments in the chat. Queen Katie said, I usually have this little pop-in thingy with the captions on it in my last town, but sadly my current town has caption glasses, which doesn't work well. It's green, which doesn't read well on anything. See, I remember from taking film classes, they always said that the best color for captions is like kind of I don't want to say yellow, not like bright yellow, not like neon or fluorescent yellow, but like a kind of dirty yellow. Kind of like the color of the moon right here. So I'm sorry they're going for green. Bubba says, I mean that if the ice cream section was chocolate, one of the sections of the cookie would be vanilla and the other strawberry. Oh, I see what you're saying. So the actual cookie sandwich changes too. Oh, and there was the emotes only. Oh, look at all those emotes. Some of them are happy and dancing. Some of them are really sad. And Vera says, until he notices anyway. Crystal says, until he notices. Vera said, because you, oh, that was read on the pin message. And Bubba says, yay. Quikita said, wait, I just realized why Pokemon X and Y are about life and death, because Pokemon XYZ. Vera said, you did save women in Tartarus. Oh, that was read by Pinned as well. Crystal said, that's why Junpei was low-key angry. He knew it. And Vera said, gasp. Beowulf said, anyway, it's time to go home. Be back soon. See you when you get back. Enjoy the commute home. Beowulf. Crystal says, stay safe. Queen says, oh shoot, donut time. BRB, sorry I reminded you so late. Did you get your donut? Was it good? Were you already gone by the time I reminded you because I was like 8 minutes late?
I don't think I've been able to focus this well in a long while. I've just finished reviewing the material.
Can we imagine that the two of them are like playing footsie underneath the table? Like with her right foot and his left foot? Just like a little bit, just a little. You two are serious, huh? I could barely keep up. I'd say, yeah, you two are serious, huh?
Serious? Not even close. But I guess that means we've earned a bit of your respect back.
Akihiko, you never lost my respect, and Mitsuru, I never respected you.
We're almost through this. Keep at it, you two.
All right.
Cool. Guess that's that. Now all we gotta do is ace the exam.
I just realized something though. Once we do finals, that whole week is going to zip by super, super fast. I was thinking before, it's like, we got plenty of time. We got a whole month of December, a week of it, a whole quarter of December is gonna disappear into finals. All right, but let's see what the linked episode is gonna be that we'll do Saturday.
Let's
skim through this chapter.
I like this guy. Let's skim through this chapter. Exams start next Monday, so today I'll be covering some of the more historically significant years. 645 was the Taika Reform. 710 was when the Heijo Kyo was established. 794 was when the Heian Kyo was established. I'm gonna skip ahead a few hundred years now. Gotta get to that Sengoku period. Actually, I don't know what year that is. Should I close my eyes? No, stay awake. Not that it matters anyway. 1185 was the Battle of Don no Ura. And 1192 was when the Kamakura Shogunate was established. Ooh, we're really close to the age of the samurai now. I forced myself to stay awake and listen to lecture. See, his lectures are a nice little bite. They're like getting a little mini cookie. They're better than Edogawa's. Let's see. Oh, Quick said I'm getting one, Logan. Okay, so you did hear me. Vera said I was gonna say slime videos. Mo says ... Quick Katie says back with donut. And Vera says welcome. Tomaso says I hope you brought donuts for everyone. Okay, but here's the question: what kind of donut did you get? Because not all donuts are created equally. I'm just saying, some aren't as good as others. I mean, all donuts are better than no donuts, but some donuts just aren't as good as other donuts. Okay, so once again, we're probably gonna have to choose between Mitsuru or Hayase. Last time we didn't get that many music notes, so we might have a situation where neither of them will be level upable. I just want to once again look around, see if brown-haired student and fawning student are anywhere. Oh, I miss them. Okay, so let's see. So Mitsuru will level up again! And Hayase is not even here. All right, well, that choice was made for us. Holy crap, we're doing her entire social link. I would love to just leave it as it is and just assume that she had to marry that guy. Oh, wait, hang on. We gotta check a text message because there's a linked episode, right? Or is that in the evening? On the way home, I'm surprised there's even an emoji for this.
What's up with Donut Talk? Hina?
Oh, I miss Hina. She was a character, okay, in the second half of the first Danganronpa. Every time she appeared, I should say every time she wasn't on screen, I was panicked that the next room I was walking into would be her dead body somewhere. I was so worried and protective of her. But yeah, the donuts. She was great. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. She was great. Shall we stop by somewhere again on the way back? If you have time, that is. Okay, so I'm going to assume then... Oh, and it's also Saturday, so hang on, we should run really quickly over to the pharmacy. So I'm going to assume that the linked episode is in the evening because I haven't gotten any texts. So hang on one second, I just want to make sure that in case the pharmacy has any like brand new, much more powerful potions. Oh, and here we go, cheerful old man. On the New Year's, I always get together with my old friends for some sake. But every year, a few more of them don't show up. It can't be helped at my age. Where are they, old man? Why don't your friends show up? Surely they're still alive. All right, pharmacy! And the same thing he always says, so I'm guessing that means there's probably not anything new.
Whatever you need.
And yeah, this is all looking like the same stuff.
You got everything you need?
Okay, yeah, I'm fine, pal. I'm fine. Besides, I'm poor. I only have 800,000 yen. That's not very much. Okay, yeah, we'll just respond to the text and have that take us to Mitsuru. There we are. Meet up with her. Let's see. Quick Katie says no. Vera's sad. And then add code Mitsuru. You're making me doubt myself. Good. I doubt you too. And Vera does quote number. Oh, that was 168. Tomaso said I'm doing good. I started the penultimate chapter of the game I've been streaming today. What game is that? Have you mentioned it before? You probably have, but I've forgotten, and I apologize. But second to last. That's what penultimate means. If anyone doesn't know it, it's like second to the end. Oh, it's you. Are you leaving already? If you don't have any plans, I'd like to stop by somewhere before heading back. Spend time with her. Thank you. I'm grateful you always make time for me, but still, I'm not sure if I should order the same thing as last time or try something completely new. Are we going to fast food again? Hey.
Acquired a taste for fast food.
Oh, but we're at a different table. I guess that's good. That's realistic. See, Nora says, I'm back! Welcome back, Nora! How are you doing? I need a sip of water. I'm actually getting out of breath from all the talking I've been doing. But Nora, all you've missed is that we've spent almost the entire stream. 2 hours, we just passed the 2 hour mark. hanging out with a rich lady. We briefly hung out with a monk, but mostly just hanging out with a rich lady, and then our best bro yelled at us for a bit, but now we're stronger bros because of it.
Just the other day, I had the urge to ride my motorcycle out at night to buy some. It's your fault that I'm having these temptations now.
Crap, she thinks of me as a temptation.
Do you remember when I told you I was hesitant to meet up with you like this?
It's because she's in love with me, crap.
I'd like it if you could forget I ever said that.
Good, I agree. Yes.
We both sleep under the same roof. There's no point in stressing over it.
Oh, well, that's what you mean. You want to hang out with... No, that's not...
I just need to steel my resolve. Say, I have just one favor to ask.
No, I will not marry you, and no, marriage is not just a favor.
Could you continue to show me new places like this? Just until graduation.
You're what now? Gonna be level 6? I'll do it 4 more times.
I'd like to see more of this world that I've been so blind to. Or is that too selfish a request?
Can I bring my girlfriend? I don't mind it. Is that all you need? Okay, I mean, both are nice, because I feel like I don't mind it all is like, yes, I accept, but is that all you need? Makes it sound like, yeah, of course, that's nothing big. No biggie, we bros and sisters. Is that all you need?
Well.
Oh, crap. Now she's thinking she also needs marriage. She's baby hungry.
No, this is fine. This is the decision I've made.
Wait, crap, was that a marriage flag?
On enjoying what little time we have left.
I mean, romance flag. That wasn't a romance flag, was it? I thought, I need to think about things more.
You've taught me so many new things. Whether you're taking command in battle or just talking with me like this. As long as I have these memories of you, I'll be all right. Or so I hope.
I don't like how into me she is becoming. I can sense Mitsuru's resolve. Her steely resolve. Our relationship has grown. Bo says, hold on, Haru. I guess it's not stealing if you do it yourself. Quikady says, my man. Vera, add quote, I know I'm the little boy that you cursed with a demon inside me when I was little. I love out of context. Let's see. Crystal said, oh, Gallop, bring with a party one. Vera, would you be so kind as to do a shout out for Gallop?
The day is still young.
And then I can have like a sip of water while the Gallop shout out plays. Hang on. Actually, I should check to see if Vera might have stepped away or something. Oh, no, there it is. What game is this? Oh, that isn't a game. That has to be you outside, like with a camera or something. I was gonna say, the graphics and the movement are so realistic. Was that you outside somewhere? Was that a just chatting stream? Were you like out ghost hunting IRL? And looks like Gallop was playing Honkai Star Rail. But yeah, that had to have been like a live stream outside. Right? Then again, what was that? There was that one game that, it was like a game where you're like police officers on a SWAT team or something like that. I think it was called like Unreal or something that looks so crazy realistic. Crystal was saying, if I think about dying, let it be because of exam /J. Nora says, when you break into her home and stand outside her room waiting for her, I need Haley to love me. Gallop says, Ghost Hunt 2021? And it's a pinned message from Vera, so that is a game? Hang on. I need to write that down. Because if that is a game and it looks that realistic, I need to check that out. Unless, is it one of those, crap, what do they call the games where it's like actual film footage and you're just like reacting to it type of stuff? I gotta check that out. Now then, the day is still young.
You promised me your time.
Oh.
I'd like you to make good on that now.
She's getting way too friendly with me. I hung out with Mitsuru until it was time to return to the dorm. I'm unsettled by her. But I hope it's going well. I hope Haley loves you, Nora. Quikady says, yep, Saki the senpai. Oh, wow, we were just barely talking about this, so I must be getting close-ish to catching up, right? Oh, hello. Robo-kun, don't forget, it's almost time for exams. I've been having a hard time trying to study, though. When I'm alone, my mind wanders. Robo-kun, do you think maybe we could study together? Because we're in a relationship. That's code for smooching. Or hand-holding, which is just the smooching of the palms. Because you know how, like, when people kiss, you get that kind of noise, like that. It's the same thing with like palms. You can make the those kind of noises. That's what hands kissing sounds like. That's so if Protag and Fuka go into one of the other's room together, like we go to Fuka's room, she goes to our room, and if you hear coming from the other side of the door, our hands are smooching. Okay, we gotta talk to Mitsuru first of all. Get rid of your blue bubble.
No.
Although I proposed living life as normally as possible, I suppose that's easier said than done. Knowing what's going to happen is almost too much to bear. Oh. Watch some TV, excuse me, kid. Let's see what's on TV. Political party tried to oust the insurgents, but the opposing party was comprised of over 50 members. The party chairman had no choice but to retract his statement. Oh, we're talking about chairmans again. I don't trust chairmans in this game. At this rate, there will likely be a debate over which party is in the wrong. Oh. No politics in the stream. I don't want that. Oh, and Junpei's there too. I thought it was just gonna be me and my girlfriend doing together, but no. No, Yukari and Junpei are there. I'm just gonna make sure nobody's upstairs. Okay, because I don't see Akihiko anywhere. Is Akihiko in his room? If we go knock on his door, will he answer? Okay, which one's Akihiko? Is that this one? No, it's Junpei. Is he this one? Yeah, there we go. Sonata doesn't seem to be in his room, so where is he? Is he like up on the roof? Wait. Oh yeah, because there's a linked episode, but can I still do the studying? Because I want to hang out with Fuka. We can do the linked episode the next day, right? Where's Akihiko? Akihiko, oh, did he probably texted me. Oh, there we go. Every once in a while, it'd be nice if you could join me in my training regimen. Come meet me at Iwatodai Station if you're feeling up to it. Okay, so can I do that the next night? Like, I won't, if I study with, if Protagonist studies with his girlfriend, can he train with Akihiko tomorrow night? I think that's usually allowed. I know that Queen Katie gave us a date range, so I assume that we can do it anytime in that range. So let's save there, and then study.
Oh, Robo-kun, good timing. Fuka just suggested that we study for the exams together.
Okay, pin message from Queen Katie is December 12th through the 26th. Okay, so yeah, so we'll do that like the next night then. Thank you very much, Queen Katie and Vero, for pinning that. I appreciate that.
Come on, there's no point studying at a time like this. You're with me, right, dude? Jeez. At a time like this, huh? Like you'd want to study if things were normal. I just thought that studying with everyone might help take our minds off things. So, if it's not too much trouble, what do you think, Robo-kun?
Let's study together. I want to go to Tartarus. No, let's study together.
Thank you.
That's great. I'm so glad we can all study together again, even at a time like this.
I hope that Fuka gives us another woo at some point during this.
Robo-kun, you can sit here. Come on, Junpei. Stop zoning out!
Why can't I sit next to my girlfriend?
I think I forgot my eraser back in my room.
Why did you place me as far away from her as
I'm
possible?
yours for a sec.
Hold on! Only the flat side, okay? It's brand new. Gotta keep the corners sharp.
Okay, I actually kind of like that. I've never been that particular about keeping corners sharp on erasers, but that's, I don't know, it's a weird personality quirk, but I kind of dig it.
Huh? What's the big deal? It's just an eraser.
His eraser, his rules, Yukari. Respect the man's eraser.
An eraser's corners are a special privilege reserved for the owner. A precious and fleeting source of euphoria.
Why? Okay. I am fascinated by this. Okay, chat. Does anyone else feel this way about erasers? I mean, that's cool. I've never really thought about that with erasers. But if he takes joy from it, don't rob the man of his joy.
Didn't you learn that when you were a kid? One man's eraser is another man's treasure.
I don't have time for this.
I like how Fuka's just staring at him like, this sounds right.
Come on, Fuka. You get what I'm saying here? You're laughing, but this is a serious matter.
Come on, back up my bro, Fuka.
Oh, sorry. It just crossed my mind how peaceful things are.
Yeah, you'd almost forget that we are all going to die in a few weeks.
It's strange that just being able to study with everyone like this can make me feel so happy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It makes me wonder if this might be the last time we ever get to do this.
Probably, because we gonna die. And that is true. Let me read some more in the chat. Bubble says to Nora, I understand. Nora said, she's ignoring me. Oh, talking about Haley in Stardew? Vera said, P4 is legit hard to finish social links in one run. I feel like I got a lot closer in Persona 5, and I think I'm doing better in this one, but I also feel like Persona 4 was very much a learning experience for me with how this type of game works. Quickita said, I wonder, let me check guide for Saki's brother. Said, I heard death is hard in P4 lol. Well, I mean, death is hard in a lot of things. Crystal says, P4G has been years? It has. Because, I mean, it hasn't been 30 years because she was already, she was what, like 16 in that game. So that would mean it's been 14 years? Bubba said, music or drama. That's what it was. Crystal says, years? Quickita said, oh, do you mean since we streamed it? Yeah, it's been like 2 years. I think it was in 2022, I believe. Quickita said, oh, I see why Puzzle suggested Monk Dad could be Sake Grandpa. You think you're sly. Quickita said, wait, never mind. Vera said, we finished it 2 years ago. Quickita said, I'm dumb. Even after maxing, I'm still confusing Hanged and Tower. Crystal says, I thought P4G was just last year. No, all of last year. Almost all of last year was Persona 5. We started that in February and ended it in November. And there were like several months between Persona 4 and Persona 5 when we played other games like Deltarune and Your Turn to Die and stuff like that. So yeah, that was 2022. It's a long time ago. And Vera said, crazy how time flies. I know, right? Vera said, we finished Persona 4 in October 2022. Can you believe that? Okay, anyway, let's keep going.
Just kidding. Sorry, forget I said that. I was just thinking about next year.
We'll do this next year too. No use dwelling on it. You like studying that much? And no, I'm gonna be optimistic. Hey. We'll all do this next year, too.
Yeah, I guess that's the way to think about it. If I go in expecting the worst, I'm just gonna shut down. Thanks. That makes me feel a little better.
All right, time to get back to studying. Oh, Fuka, can I have some lead for my pencil?
Okay, but don't use the edges. They are my source of euphoria.
Oh, sure. You can take some from this one.
Thankies. Oh, dude, let me borrow your highlighter for a sec.
Thankies? Okay, bro. You can have my highlighter anytime, but don't you dare say thankies to me. We all concentrated on studying. Yay! I know that none of that actually helps me in the game, but I like these little cutscenes.
Hey, Yuka-tan, mind if I borrow your ruler?
I guess, but why have you been borrowing all of our stuff? Don't you have your own?
Listen, when I heard you forgot your eraser, something just hit me. The simple act of helping each other out is like, that's what it's all about, you know? That's happiness.
Is this BS? Is he just making this crap up in order to justify not having anything but an eraser?
Junpei-kun.
You say that, but you probably just forgot to bring all your stuff, didn't you?
Yeah, but we should play along, Yukari. Let's be nice. His girlfriend died.
Busted.
Let's see. Crystal was saying, I still remember Redacted dying. Oh, we talking about when it was like the beep, the flat line in the hospital. Here's the last P4 stream was 7 hours. Was it that long? Because I remember the last Edgeworth investigation stream was like a minute or something shy of 7 hours.
Code for Chidori eating his eraser because it looks like a strawberry.
I love it. I love that. I don't know why, but that just, yeah. And even though like you'd be able to tell right away, you popped it in, it's like, this doesn't taste like a strawberry, but she was just too into it and just swallowed it whole. I love it. Thank you. I approve of that headcanon. Thank you very much for the 10 bits. But yeah, I was saying, it was the last Edgeworth investigation stream. As I said, that was the one with Ambassador Alba. And I'm like, surely we're only 20 minutes away from the end. And it was like a minute or something like that shy of 7 hours. Holy crap.
Thank you for studying with me, everyone.
I hope we can do this again.
Okay, good night, Fuka. Good night, girlfriend. Quick Kitty said, on the bright side, I don't have to confuse Hangden Tower ever again. That's right, because as I max out more, you can probably cross them off of your notes, right? Vera said, man, now I'm curious. Follow age, 2 years, 11 months, and 5 days. Wow, you're almost to 3. Exams are coming up. Oh, it's Sunday. We get to see Tanaka. It's almost time for the home shopping show. So I actually had a dream the other night that I was playing Persona 3, and we reached the point where we had to make the decision of whether to like let the world end. And the final temptation was that if you let the world end, Tanaka will come back and hang out with you one last time. And I was like, screw the world, it's Tanaka. Yes, Tanaka. And then I woke up and I was sad that that was not the real game.
I'm going to do it.
Today we're introducing the exam support set. The end of the year is fast approaching and exam season is here. With this set, test taking will be a breeze. Hope it's an eraser that's all corners and edges. First up, we have the Victory Headband. Just wrap this around your head and you'll pass with flying colors. Okay, I see that a lot of the time in like anime and Japanese shows where someone's studying like put on those headbands. Is that just meant to keep sweat out of their head, or is there something where it's like that somehow shows their resolve? Oh my goodness, it's wonderful. But wait, there's more. We'll throw in this mind supplement too. Guess how many? 10. All this for just 29,800 yen. This is a special limited time, blah, 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 blah. Yes, we're gonna buy it. Always buy it, whatever it is. I just want something that Tanaka may have touched. Next time, we'll be introducing a warm and toasty winter set. Don't miss it. Yay. I love you, Tanaka. Let's see. Oh, then Crystal does her follow age, but it's under this account, which is 1 year, 16 days, 22 hours. Vera said almost 3 years? I know, right? Oh, let's talk to everybody here. All right, Koromaru's a Bubbles. That means we'll pet Koromaru. Igus isn't here to tell us what he says. We should still be able to pet him, right? Pet him. Yeah. Oh, you're a good boy. You're a good boy. Yeah. It almost looks like he's smiling. He's also panting quite a... What do you mean almost? Dogs can smile? You never seen dogs smile? They smile, absolutely. Mitsuru, everyone needs a break once in a while. Would you like to join us?
Wait, Senpai, it's girl time, remember? We invited Ken because, he needs to learn about the ladies. We're gonna teach him. It's highly inappropriate.
Oh.
But what about me and Koromaru? It's okay, dogs and grade schoolers are allowed.
Well, you heard her. Sorry, but the decision has been made.
Oh, maybe...
You're not gonna say, why aren't you studying or something like that? Just so you know, it'd be pretty rude to interrupt a conversation like that. Besides, it's important to take breaks too.
Precisely.
You're right. And last-minute studying won't make much of a difference anyway.
Wait, isn't that your way of saying we're hopeless? That's not very nice, then. Why? Fuka?
Uh-huh.
There's a lot to think about, but we still have to study for our exams. Or rather, I feel like I'll go crazy if I don't. Wow, Fuka-san, you're a really serious student. I know what you mean, as much as I hate to admit it.
Precisely.
That's fine. It's probably for the best. In fact, getting back to your routine might help when you think more clearly about when the day comes. Which day? Which day? Exams or when the world ends?
It's pretty rare for you to be here, Mitsuru-san.
Is that so?
Is it now? Well, I suppose it's true. I've never laughed like this with you all before. It's a pleasant change of pace. I'll join you again if the opportunity presents itself.
We'll be happy to have you anytime, right, Fuka? Of course, let's do this again.
Well, maybe I will. Then, yes. Can't stop me. Ooh. Anybody downstairs? Akihiko!
I guess so.
Yeah, she said we should act just like everything is normal. But that probably refers to keeping our emotions in check. It doesn't mean you don't have to study for exams if you normally don't. You'll be fine though, won't you? And of course not really. So yeah, let's turn around. What about you? What about you? You be fine? Oh, I'm good to go. I've even got the habit of studying every day. I don't know why I'm getting out of breath. It's not like I'm even playing that much here, talking that much. All right, here. Let's watch Neo Featherman. On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Featherman R, episode 43, Inside the Body Politic, the Featherman shrink down to investigate an official's disease. Why is that a thing that happens in like every long-running, like either cartoon show, TV show, like obviously not like the really serious grounded ones, but it's like there's got to be like some rule, some law of the universe that the longer a show goes on, the more likely there will be an episode where everybody shrinks down and goes inside of the person. The only difference was when Rick and Morty did it, they didn't shrink down and go inside, they enlarged the guy and went inside. But still, that's what everybody does. On to today's news. Apathy syndrome still has no... Wait, don't you want to hear? I was gonna say cure. All right, hurry over. Okay, so I guess... Yeah, we never got to use the dating site URL, so we won't actually see a hangout with him. But that's okay. Let's go see Hayase. And, wait. I don't know if we have the right thing. We need star for him, right? Let's double check to make sure that we have star. Personas. And we do! Ganesha. Anybody here able to talk? No? Is the weak cat still stray cat? I want to, like, give the cat food. I feel like it's gonna die or something if I don't do something. Hayase! Hey, Robo, what's up? Want to grab some chow? Hayase invited me to eat with him. I feel as if we can blah, 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 blah. Sweet, let's go! Bumble says the Twitch layout update has made some bugs worse. They removed the site scroll mini player. You can't use whispers and listen to stream. And when channel points don't work, I have to close stream for it to work again. That sounds awful. See, why change these things? When you have an app and you have an interface that works, why change it? Is it just because like whatever the parent company is, in this case, I guess Amazon like gives them money and a budget and they're like, well, we got to use it by the end of the year. Otherwise we lose it next year. Bumbo does follow age, 1 year, 6 months, 5 days. Squeak Kitty said, no, Twitch, why have you done this? Bumbo says, Squeak Kitty, yeah, and for what? To make it more short, like short form sites? Streams are nothing like short form content. I know, but that's like everybody does. It was like when, who was it? Who was it that first started doing all those extra like short form little things? You started to have Instagram stories, and I think Facebook joined in. Then everybody has got stories, which was odd. The one thing that changed was that Twitter got rid of, wasn't Twitter who owned Vine? Who owned Vine?
You heard it here first.
What?
Logan is going to have a stream where he shrinks down and goes inside someone.
Honestly, yes. Like the longer this channel continues, the increasing likelihood, the more that likelihood that the odds of that happening reaches 1. So yeah, if you guys keep coming, there's gonna be a day where that will happen. Huh?
Yes, I love my friend who says blee blah blue 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 bobbler to cut me off when I'm
blah blah
talking.
blah 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 blah. There, did I do it just then? Was I able to cut you off while you're talking, TTS? Thank you very much for the 10 bits there. And Rukov, thank you very much for the beef long and TTS. Rukov, young man, you have an early morning tomorrow. You need to get some sleep, but thank you for popping back. It's good to see you. And do get some rest, Rukov. Appreciate that. And thank you again, Vera, for the 10 bits. All right, what a race again today. Oh, hey, no cheating. I can feel my bond with Hayase grow stronger as we spend time together. I feel like our relationship will grow stronger soon. It's almost dark. Went back to the dorm. Okay, so now we'll see, unless there's like another big group study session, we should be able to do that linked episode with Akihiko, right? Let's see. Oh, Monk is here saying hi. Hey, Monk, how you doing? Good to see you. Kukita said, linked episode. Yay, Mr. Ono. He's so cool. He probably misses Bebe, though. Kamukura? Wait, did I say that? Did I say the wrong name? Vera said stream buffering, internet is acting up. BRB, no, but it was working so well. Hey man, exams start tomorrow, huh? I guess this will be the first time I use an exam to distract me from something else. Chidori. Oh crap, we can, and it's with Fuka again. I want to study with Fuka again. She's my girlfriend, my Goyle friend. Okay, their speech bubbles are all gray. Okay, so it won't be tonight. It was what?
Kamukura like the guy from the Somnium Files?
Well, no, that guy's name was Kumablura, Kamakuri, Kumami, Kalsama, Kalama. No, oh, that's right. Oh, no, Kamakura. That was the gang. I thought we were talking about Kablami again. But thank you, Vero, for the 10 bits. I appreciate that, and I hope that you and everyone else who liked AI Somnia Files enjoyed the month of TikToks with them. Okay, so the problem is that okay, here's the plan for the night. Here's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna do this little study session. We're gonna whiz through all of the finals. We're gonna do a daytime hangout. We're gonna do a nighttime linked episode, another daytime hangout, and then we're gonna I'll go to Tartarus off stream. Actually, I might have to do the Tartarus before the linked episode. We got plenty of time for it, right? I just want to make sure that I'm able to do a Tartarus run mostly off stream. So yes. All right, let's do one more study sesh with the Goyles.
Hey.
Well, hey, Robo-kun, you remember final start tomorrow, right? So, I was just talking to Fuka, and she told me you two are dating. Why didn't you tell me? Am I not a good enough friend for you to tell me these things? And we want to try studying together with everyone like normal. I was gonna talk to Kirijo-senpai about it, but it seems like she went out for a bit. I wonder if we'll get in trouble for organizing it without permission.
Yeah, because you'll get in trouble for that?
Well, we could just apologize if that happens, but do you think anyone else wants to study anyway? You're right, some of them might want to be left alone, but what do you think? Do you want to study and try to get back into the normal swing of things? Yes!
Let's do that.
Thanks.
Really? Yeah, me too. I'm gonna give it a shot and invite everyone. You should get your materials ready in the meantime. Oh, I'll go with you, Yukari-san.
Hey, so, didn't Kirijo-senpai say we shouldn't be hanging out like this?
Yeah, but she sucks. I rest my case. That's like the end of my argument. Also, see, and Akihiko's here, so this should count as our linked episode. Right? Yeah. Quickity said it was a sugar-covered donut, which is nice and simple, no stickiness or anything. I feel bad saying it because that's actually one of my least favorites, unless it has like cinnamon sugar mixed in. That's nice. Or you're talking like powdered, no, because powdered sugar makes a mess though. Crystal says, Kamukura. Quickity said, and put it in the fridge for ultimate coolness. Oh, is that what you're supposed to do for donuts? I've never tried to chill a donut before. Quickity said, I assume evening. Bubba said, where is the spoiler chat? It's in, I think it's a direct message group on Discord, I believe. I am not privy to it. I'm not allowed in. It's for people to talk about spoilers and when I say stupid stuff because I don't know what's actually gonna happen in the game. Crystal says, agreed. Love Hina. You know what else? You said Love Hina, which is the name of a classic anime from, I wanna say the 1990s. It's a classic harem anime called Love Hina by Ken Akamatsu. Great stuff. Great stuff. I highly recommend it. Queen Katie said, for Persona 3/Ace Attorney, you'd have to ask Beowulf. I don't know how to add you. Lol. Bubba says, I am now considering joining it due to the layout changes, moving our redacted count there. Redacted count, and Vera says, I live! Thank you so much, Vera, for living, surviving, fixing your internet. And then a quote number 28, stop eating pickles from strangers. Didn't they teach you that in school? Logan to a teenage character. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, November 24, 2020. I don't even remember that one. Holy cow. Hey, so didn't Kirijo-senpai say we shouldn't be hanging out like this?
Think she'll be mad if she finds out?
Screw her.
I kind of doubt it. But I won't deny that seeing you all does remind me of recent events.
I think she just didn't want us all to hang out and like discuss our impending deaths. I think hanging out like this to study should be fine, right?
Right. Well then, why don't we just call it a wrap here?
Sanada-senpai? I'd like to ask for some help with this question.
Yukari's like, no, don't let the study session end. If left to my own thoughts, I'll only think about death.
Oh, wait, Junpei-kun. I wanted to ask you,
Fuka's bad at lying and thinking up stuff.
I think I'll take Koromaru for a walk.
Aw, the study group's falling apart.
We'll all take him on a walk when we're done. You can sit back down, Amada-kun.
Huh? Oh, is she gonna be mad? She's gonna say she was wrong to ban us from hanging out.
I guess you found out. I was planning on inviting you too, Mitsuru-senpai.
Or was Yukari intentionally trying to keep everybody together until Mitsuru got here?
I do understand that we don't have time for chit-chat, but I just wanted to spend time with everyone.
This was actually my idea. I was the one who wanted to gather everyone. So, I'm sorry. I don't want everyone to get in trouble for my selfishness.
Hey, you shouldn't be the only one that has to apologize. I feel the same way, Fuka.
Mitsuru, I'm not sorry about any of this. I think your rule was dumb.
Thanks, Yukari-chan. It's just, when I think this might be the last. In any case, I apologize for this. Let's just call it for today.
We're not calling it. Let's keep studying. I'm not gonna say we're not calling it because that's like too contradictory. We'll say, hey, no, Fuka. Let's keep studying, baby.
Thank you. After warning you all, I wasn't sure how to go back on it. I was actually taking a walk to mull it over. Yukari, Yamagishi. I feel the same way you do.
Well, good. Hang on, I'm gonna read some more in the chat. I like these little cutscenes, but they do sometimes take a little while. Let's see, Queen Katie said, realizing this is 169. Oh, the quote, fun times. Vera said, no pickles. Gotcha. Queen Katie does quote number 80. And as always, first clip of the night takes just a little longer to load up than subsequent clips will. I need to tweak that one, get the wording more correct. Speaking of which, Vero, did you see I found the correct quote and I fixed it. I fixed the little typo. Because I told you I tried to before and I apparently went to the wrong one and couldn't find the typo, but I found it and I fixed it. Tomaso said, the game I've been streaming is Trails Through Daybreak. I think you have mentioned that because that sounds super familiar. So I'm glad that's going well then. Veer says, crazy how I start adding quotes around 60-ish quotes. On Veer said, let's go! Wait, what are we let's going about? Oh, about fixing the typo? Yeah. And Vera said, I hit my 100th quote somewhere. I know, like, after you, like, when I go into the settings on streamlabs.com to check out the quotes, it is now across 2 pages. That had never happened. Like, there's a limit of 100 per page. Let's see. Mark says, very interesting. Queen Kate is quote number 100. All you have to do is overreact to the sight of blood, and he gets the ladies. Persona 3 Reload, May 15, 2024. Queen Katie says, ha! Vera says, quote number 61. I know it's a boob job. It's when a boob decides it needs its own income. AI The Somnium Files, January 15, 2024. And Mark does quote number 10. Give me drugs, little robot. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, August 18, 2021. Bill says, hello again, Lonely Man. Hi, welcome back, Beowulf. Did you make it home? You made it home safely, I hope. Vera said, hey again. Bubba says, oh, hi. Queen Katie says, nope. You haven't gotten there yet. This is intense. Oh, the Mitsuru hangouts? Vera says, stop talking all flirty goyle. Ah, why? Thank you, Crystal. I actually thought that was Weedle again. I always assume anyone being mean to me is Weedle. I don't know why. Oh, holy cow. So I just only got just now to where the Gallop Crush raid was. And Vera saying, looks so real. Gallop says, Ghost Hunt 2021. Vera said, looks so realistic. Gallop said, because it real. Okay. So it is like a real footage game then. And Vera says, I was fooled. I'll let Logan be fooled for much longer. Aww. And Malk does quote number 92. It's fun to be mean to a child. Persona 3 Reload, May 8th, 2024. And Malk says, tisk, tisk. Okay, let's get back to the game.
You did say we should try to go about our lives for now. You hear that, Junpei? Let's get to it.
If we're talking my life, studying's the last thing I'd be doing.
Mitsuru-senpai, could you help me with this?
Of course. What question did you need help with?
About why arranged marriages for, like, company reasons is wrong, Mitsuru. We studied together, as we always do. I feel I was able to focus better than usual. Again, I know I get no benefit from this, but I like the narrative content of it. So my apologies, Beowulf, I'm being inefficient with my time.
How long have we been studying? Time really flies when we're all in it together.
I agree. Thank you for going along with my suggestion, everyone.
Time well spent. You owe us. No, we're being nice. She's our girlfriend now. Time well spent.
You think so? I hope everyone else feels the same way.
I'm also looking forward to once finals are over, we should be able to max out Fuka, right? She's, I think, level 9?
By the way, I hope you haven't forgotten about taking Koromaru for a walk.
Oh yeah, but we were lying about doing it together. It's all you, Ken. Go do it. It's your responsibility.
Of course not. Come on, everyone, let's go.
That'll be it for studying. Everyone, make sure to give it your all on the exams.
I think you all should host a PowerPoint night and you should make a presentation about it. The company marriage.
Okay, well, here's the question. Are you saying that to the characters in the game, that they should do it? Or are you saying that I should do a stream where I have a PowerPoint presentation about marriage? Vero? Thank you for the 10 bits. Either way. I appreciate that. Thank you for the bits. Well, she's saying that'll be it for studying then. Everyone make sure to give it your all on exams. Okay, so now we should be able to fly through the next, like, there's 4 or 5 days that exams are. And just zip right through, right? Beowulf says, speaking of unnecessarily realistic games, Logan, during Halloween, you should play Don't Scream. So isn't that the one where, like, there's, like, monsters, but you use your mic And if you make any noises, the monsters can hear you and they chase you or something like that. Vera said, I will be quoting that quote. Wait, quoting which? Quoting what? And Gallop. Oh, Gallop with a clip. Hang on, let me load this up at the clip viewers. We're gonna, I'll check this one out together before we do our finals. This clip from Gallop is titled Because It Is Real. So it's about that game then. Hammer or something. I was gonna say, the graphics and the movement are so realistic. Was that like you outside somewhere? Was that a just chatting stream? Were you like out ghost hunting? IRL. Hammer or something. I was gonna say, I was right. Hang on, I just gotta breathe for a second. There we go. All right, thank you very much for the clip. I appreciate that. And second semester final exams begin today and will last for 6 days. Wow, that's a lot. So on that final day, that'll be Sunday, we're not gonna be able to hang out with like anybody. Oh, that's when, maybe Hayase? I don't know. This question seems familiar. Which of the following originated in India? I think it was the number 0, but there's no network thing here, so I am going to go to Google. Persona 3 Reload December final exam answers. And yeah, I'm gonna cheat because I don't need to know what India invented in order to be able to beat this game. So let's see, we need to go down to December. There's October, November, December. The number 0. Okay, so my guess was correct. The number 0. Quickie says, lol, doesn't even check his phone for the episode. I forgot. Says, it's between December 12th and the 26th, so anytime, basically. I have a feeling this is the right answer. Beowulf says, also, not... Wah! Thank you, Toilet Duck. I will save as soon as I can. I can't save till after these exams are done, but then I will. Thank you, Toilet Duck. Let's see, who is it that did Toilet Duck? Oh, it's AMC! How you doing, AMC? Welcome, welcome! How are you doing? This question seems familiar. When heated, the beta-amylase enzymes in sweet potatoes react with a starch present to produce which I think because we decided it was a sugar, right? So is it sucrose? Because it was supposed to get actually sweet. Let me check the thing here. No, it's maltose. I'm glad I didn't go with sucrose then. So maltose. I knew it was some type of a sugar. I feel like this is the right answer. Beowulf says, also, Nocturne streams return Tuesday. With tentative plan is days I don't have work, I'll stream through a dungeon. Then days I'll do the days I do, I'll use those to grind. Nice. Beowulf said there's always some days, or there's some days which I don't have work, which may be used for grinding, but that's beside the point. This question seems familiar. Which Roman goddess has been theorized as the namesake for the month of April? We decided that was it Diana? Because wasn't it, it's whoever's name, wait, crap, was it Athena or Aphrodite? I think it was Aphrodite is April. And Venus, yeah, Venus is Aphrodite, right? So it's Venus. Once again, I'm gonna check that website here. Sorry the music cuts out whenever I have to click out and check it. Venus, wow, I'm surprised. Okay, I've gotten 2 out of 3 correct from memory. Venus. I have a feeling this is the right answer. Quickie said, nice, I'm hoping to start a Pokemon Nuzlocke this Sunday during the day. I've been procrastinating so much about it, lol. May things go well for both of us. Which Pokemon game will you be doing the Nuzlocke on? Says, and yet Junpei was just screaming at us days ago for being the death vessel. Bumbo says, I'll be playing a game, listening in the background. Thank you for, right now for the lurk. Thank you for the lurk, Bumbo. I hope we don't mess up the game, like if you're just going along playing. It's only a shout! Huh?
Y'all, it's my B-Day in-game. Sad that it's just an exam day. Frown, at least in Dual Destinies it was courtroom bombing.
Wait, did we skip it? Was it the 16th or is it now the 17th? I can't remember. Crap, I feel bad not remembering which one of those days was your birthday. But thank you, Vero, for the 10 bits. So happy in-game birthday to you, Vero. Thank you very much for the 10 bits. I always like seeing that kind of stuff in these games. Thank you very much. Okay, this question seems familiar. In the tale of Genji, who does Hikaru Genji compare to cherry blossoms? Oh, Vera says 17th, so it is now. It is now. I don't remember any of these names. I want to say Aoi no Ue, but I'm probably wrong. That's gonna be my random stab of the dark guess, but let me click out of this and check. And nope, it was Murasake. Murasaki no Ue. So I got the no Ue part correct. I have a feeling this is the right answer. Quick said, erasers are a men duty, apparently. Bayo said, yeah, I'm looking forward to it, but I'm also dreading it because I have no idea what to do about Team Comp with Dai Sojo. It says, oh, if you think P4 was hard to do, try P3 FES. You have 0 free time if you aren't at a specific rank or an exact day you aren't doing it. It just seems unnecessarily difficult. Vera says, add quote, oh crap, this is a long one. Add quote, that's code for smooching, oh crap. Or hand holding, which is just smooching of the palms, because you know how people kiss and you get that smooch noise kind of noise, mwah, like that? It's the same thing with your palms, you can make them, that in brackets it says, gross palm farting noise. Those kinds of noises, that's what's hands kissing. More palms squishing against each other noises sounds like. I'm sorry, that was such a stupid riff I went off on, but like the way that you wrote that, the descriptions freaking killed me. And Vera says, here we go. Oh crap, and there's a clip. Is that what this clip is gonna be? Let's take a look at this. I gotta see if this clip, I'm sorry, lurkers. If you weren't here for earlier, I'm sorry we're gonna have to subject you to this, but I gotta pop this clip up on the stream and see what it is. It's titled, It Just Kept Getting Worse. Okay, crap, is that what this is gonna be? Oh, it is.
Code
for smooching. Or hand holding, which is just the smooching of the palms. Because you know how like when people kiss, you get that kind of noise, like that? It's the same thing with like palms. You can make the... Wow, the microphone picked that up well. That's what hands kissing. Sounds like. That's so if Protag and Fuka go into one of the other's room together, like we go to Fuka's room, she goes to our room, and if you hear coming from the other side of the door, our hands are smooching. Wow. You're right, it did just keep getting worse. I am so sorry. Also, I can see that was 36 minutes ago, so I guess I'm still very far behind. Here's his context. Quick Katie said, gonna lurk a little. I need to test audio with this clip stuff. Lurk, thank you for the lurk. I hope the clip audio stuff goes well. And Bayo says, AKA, he forgot everything. That's like my life in these games. Quick Katie says, still hyped for Miles too soon. Me too. And Malk with a lurk. Thank you for the lurk, Malk. I'm sorry, I probably didn't see your original message till after you already lurked, but it was good seeing you. Okay, this question seems familiar. Which of the following words is not in the correct plural form? With the Bahala?
I didn't include the Fukan Protag part to save your face, D.
Well, thank you very much for the 10 bits. Wait, hang on. If you're saying that's the safe face, crap, did I do another thing that people are gonna hate me for online? Because remember how that when I was posting the Persona 5 videos, everyone was judging me really hardcore for choosing Futaba for protagonist's romance option? Is this another one of those things where everyone's gonna be like, you chose Fuka, you're getting canceled on Twitter.com? Are people upset about that type of thing? I'm very concerned all of a sudden, but thank you very much for the 10 bits. Which of the following words is not in the correct plural form? Mice, cacti, moose, geeses. I'm not even gonna look this up, because I know this. Have any of you guys ever seen that Brian Regan bit about the spelling bee in plurals? I think it was spelling, it was like plurals.
Nope, Fuka is fine. She's the same age as Protag.
Okay, good. Well, Fuka was only like 1 year younger. That's like nothing. But okay, I just wanted to make sure. I still wish that Protag was in college and that Elizabeth was like an actual dating option for relationship because like Elizabeth was fantastic. I love her. But then all they did is they just got it on. They did the dirty deed, done dirt cheap. And then like, she's like, okay, I'll never come to the real world anymore. It was like she broke up with me. You know, maybe she was breaking up with the protagonist because he was just that bad in bed. And that was her way. It's like, oh, wow. Well, I'm just never coming back anymore. Not because of you. I just won't. Oh, so sad. Because I totally wanted to do that again. Geeses. I have a feeling this is the right answer. Okay, so just one more day and then we'll be done with these finals. Finally. Vera said she was a starved orphan. Boba says, I listened to it once, now I hear Burn My Dread everywhere in the soundtrack. Quickity said, I mean, fair. Tanaka is fun, plus he's the devil, so that makes sense. I was just so delighted in that dream. I'm like, yes, I want this to be the real ending. Okay, final day of exams. The questions are just too easy. Oh, that's right, in the final day, we don't have to actually answer anything. I forgot that's how it works usually with these things. Let's see. There were some TTSs. Vera said, I'm so scared of that. Tomaso said, maybe we'll get a stream where Logan becomes the sun. Do. Becomes the sun. I say, it's light mode. Do. I finished exams today. All right, everybody's got. Oh, wait, did Junpei? Does Junpei have a linked episode? He has a daytime linked episode. We can max out Fuka. Oh, what's she saying? Oh, is she gonna like say some of this text that'll show that she acknowledges that we're in a relationship? Let's go home together, shall we? Little doggy face. I think it's a dog. Maybe it's a cat. The ears are pointy, so probably a cat. I was actually thinking of taking a break from practicing cooking today for hand smooching that grosses out Vero. Are you busy? If you have time, let's do something together. I'll be waiting for you after school. Hello, good afternoon, Robo-san. Your advice the other day was greatly appreciated. Although I don't have anything to give you in return, I hope one day to return the favor. I think I finally gotten used to messaging you. Would you like to walk home together? No subject. Hey, you free today? I will be free for you, Junpei. Because when I'm with you, I feel free. Oh, and a pinned message. I gotta click out of the game to see this. I forgot to say another episode starts becoming available the 19th. So how long is this one available? I mean, I guess we should do this. We can max out Fuka on another time. Let's talk to other people's blue bubbles first, though. That was a hard test. I'm not sure how I did. I guess I'll have to wait for the scores to be posted. How should I describe this? I feel like I'm climbing a mountain without a rope. Oh man, my stomach hurts. Okay, hang on, I gotta say something. Oh, Queen Katie said Junpei is also until the 26th. Okay, thank you, Queen Katie. Oh, you know what I should do? I should check to see if Fuka is even level upable. Oh, and Mitsuru for the first time is not. Okay, so we gotta, yeah, we'll decide. We'll decide which we're gonna do. But I gotta mention this. So there's an anime that I saw a couple of nights ago. I had like a little bit of free time at the end of the night. It was on, I might have even mentioned this before. I saw it on Crunchyroll. It was called, I think, VTuber Becoming a Legend or something. And it was like, oh, it's like an anime about streaming, about VTubers. And the premise is this girl is a VTuber and she has very prim and proper and sweet and innocent and pure persona. And as she's ending her stream, the program like bugs out and she thinks she ends it, but doesn't end it. And so her microphone is still picking up everything, and she basically is getting drunk, drinking beer, and she's watching other streams and hooting and hollering and being just very loud and irreverent and chaotic, and everybody like adores her and her popularity shoots through the roof. It's like, okay, so that's the premise of it. I watched like, there are only about 2 or 3 episodes that are dubbed, so I watched those 2 or 3 episodes, and I can't remember if it was 2 or 3, but anyway. And in one of them, it's like she goes to play a game, and they actually have her play Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. Like it wasn't like, here's a game that's obviously that game. It was called that, it was actual footage of that game in the anime. And it was like so cool, and you're watching it, and I'm like, I remember that, and then just do, I mean, I guess they could do that, they just probably have to contact the video game and like, get the permission to use it. I mean, they already have like all the VTubers on the show using like actual live 2D models for their like VTubers on their computer screens and everything. So it's really interesting. And so I kind of want to go back and start watching the sub, because even though I don't usually like subs, I feel like so much of the VTubing community is about the voice acting. And the voice acting in the dub is good, but it just sounds like anime character dubs. They don't sound like VTubers, if that makes sense. If it makes sense that there's even a difference. So I might do that. Indifferent student. Christmas sucks, man. You take that back, indifferent student. You be indifferent to Christmas, don't hate it. Behind all those presents, there's a vicious sales war raging. I wonder how many people commit suicide during Christmas. Wow, what a downer that guy is. Let's see if we can find fawning student and brown-haired student. I miss them. Okay, well there's Fuka, there's Chihiro, there's Yuko. Because they gotta be around here somewhere. Actually, really quickly, let's pop up on the roof in case they're up there. I feel like I don't check the roof nearly enough. Bow, bow, bow. Oh, is that them? Oh, I found them! I found them! I've been looking all over for you two, and they're looking at each other. They're looking at each other. Okay. Let's talk to fawning student first. Oh crap! I made her turn away. That guy there, isn't he acting funny? I can say something! I should have saved before I did this. Did I save? I don't want to mess this up. I got to make sure that I help this relationship. I would say, yeah, he is. He's acting funny because he's in love. Yeah, I thought he seemed weird. Can I change it? What happens if I say not really? Really? Well, if you ask me, he seems weird. Okay, I'm trying to help you, bro. Oh, man. The first thing I do when I get to school is look for her. Then, when I finally find her, I get butterflies in my stomach. What should I do? What should I do? Don't give me the option to tell him, talk to her, marry her. This is all I want in this game. I don't care if all the characters die as long as these two get together. Here, I gotta talk to her this way and turn her around so she's facing him again. There. Actually, no, I want to change it so the last thing I say is not really. He's not weird. He's not weird. He's not weird. He's just in love. Okay, so that was all I needed. I was gonna look all over town for them. I found them. Let's save, and then, should we do a poll? Vero, would you be so kind as to do a quick, this is non-binding, but I just want to get the stream's opinion. Should we max out Fuka, or should we linked episode Junpei?
Hey, loser.
Hey, Clam! How you doing? And hey, Clam, you made it here before the 3-hour mark tonight. I mean, 10 minutes away. Crap, 10 minutes away! If people have raid suggestions, actually, 20 minutes ago would have been a good time to post them in the chat. Feel free to post them in the chat. I don't know if Vero stepped away. If Vero did, I'll do that poll myself, so hang on a second. Let's do... Because I also just feel bad always forcing Vero to do things. And Vero, if you're already doing the feel free... Oh, there we go. Vero already got it up. There we go. I wasn't sure if he had stepped away because I'm so far behind in chat. Okay. So, and I should click it to see the poll. It says, what to do? Max out Fuka or linked episode with Junpei. All right, we already got a couple of votes for these. What?
I'm a pro.
Oh, thank you. Oh, that was Vera. For some reason, I thought that was Clam again. I don't know why. But thank you. You really are. Like, you've been amazing as a mod. I just can't believe I just gave you that as a joke one day. And it's like, holy crap. Holy cow. Vera's great. Vera needs to stay a mod. Well, let's see. I had to read some more. Vera says, Drukov, I'm so scared of that. I already read that. Vera says, and You Are My Sunshine song starts playing over and over again. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Vera said, Kablami is my fave guy. It says, my eyes shot up so fast because I thought Yukari said you're dating Fuka. I know, wait, was it something that I added? Or Vera, would your eyes shoot away when I do that? Do I catch you off guard? I shouldn't do that when you were just nice and created a poll for me. Crystal says, I thought we were talking about Danganronpa. Danganronpa, Kamakura. Oh, because that's right, wasn't that the black bear in Ultra Despair Girls? And then there was Shiro Kuma, I think. Wikiti says, that is in fact what I was referring to. This is also lol, Unlurk, thank you for the Unlurk. Said done with the clip audio stuff. I'm being evil, by the way, Logan, don't worry about it, fear me. Well, you have shown on Discord that you have a literal Logan torture folder, so I should be afraid. Let's see, Vera said, let's...
Kamukura is Izuru.
Was that his full name? I remember Izuru. I'd forgotten what his other name was. Izuru Kamukura. I got you. Oh, yeah, because... So it was Shiro Kuma was the white bear, and the black bear was... I don't even remember. I don't remember. Why are we in emotes only? We're in emotes only, apparently. Vera said, let's go, and salutes. And Quikita said, yes, Fuka is 9. Rank, not age. She is age appropriate for protagonist, okay? Oh, there's Krista with some raid suggestions. Hang on, let me copy these down into my text file over here because we will need to be checking out those eventually. Thank you very much, Crystal. And I'm assuming then that means that you were like posting these well before I even asked for them. You're always on the ball with that sort of thing. So thank you very much, Crystal. I appreciate that. And there we go. See, Quick Katie said, meanwhile, Yukari is 8. Rank 8. Yes, rank 8. She is not 8. If she was 8, then that would be more appropriate for Ken. But didn't you guys say that, like, in the female main character, that, like, Ken is a romance option or some really creepy stuff like that? Let's see, Vera says, both sound funny, yes. Oh, and Crystal with another raid suggestion. Hang on, let me copy that one down as well. Thank you very much for all these, Crystal. I'm sorry that I'm having to click out of the game so much, but that just gives you all more time to vote in the poll that is up there. Oh, looks like the poll is done, and linked episode with Junpei has succeeded. So let me just finish copying these over, and then we will go check out that linked episode. And that was with 60% of the vote. Maxed out Fuka was with 40. Well, we'll look forward to maxing out Fuka next time. So let's go to Junpei. I'll take a toilet duck. Okay, yes, I will save before we go over there and see him then. In case, is this mess upable? Am I gonna ruin our bromance? Okay, now let's go over. Junpei. Yes, looks like Junpei wants to hang out. Should I meet up with Junpei? Let's head to where Junpei is. Queen Katie says, simple Logan, buy a Junpei hat and just chatting stream where you talk about marriage as Junpei. Well, he's just gonna be talking about Chidori and how much he misses her. Oh, it's Spitfire! It says 14th of December. We're getting close, huh? I guess that's what chat keeps saying. Hang on, I just gotta breathe. I've been talking so much. Spitfire. Sometimes I talk so much I forget to breathe. But yes, in fact, that was like, you said the 14th, it's the 19th now. Because we did, I hear what happened. I am checking chat. Okay, I'll check a little bit more chat. But how are you doing, Spitfire? And there's AMC saying, he took me a bit to find Logan after the update. Must say not a fan. It sounds like nobody is. Bumbo and Queen Katie were talking about the update earlier, and it sounds awful. This is again why I never update my apps unless I am required to continue using them. Spitfire says, I remember final exams where I would Google things, so I'm not the only one. So that's good then. AMC says, also feel sorry for the fast food worker that had my car squeal in their probably in their ears. Like in real life. So it wasn't the fast food at Meats. Okay, I forget. People are talking about real life sometimes. And AMC with a hydrate. I will hydrate, then we'll hang out with Junpei. Thank you so much, AMC. How are you doing? And Tomaso said, I remember the answers for the final exams myself. I got like 3 of the 4? Or was it 5 total? I forgot the Maltose one, but I got the others. But yes, I'll hydrate like AMC says. But either way, well done, Tomaso. Cheers to you, because you did better than I did. Quikita said he just wants to prove he is smart. Quikita said, Pokemon White 2. I've been wanting to replay the game for ages, so I figured that one for me to finally finish a Nuzlocke for once is streaming it. I've only ever finished 2 Pokemon games, ever. Beer says 17th laughing. Thank you. Queen Kate said, Puzzle, you got me being a hyena. Oh, from that quote. AMC says the fast food worker gave me the death glare. Beer said, I peaked with that quote. AMC says, it also sounds like something else. Queen Katie, the squishing palm noises. Queen Katie said, nah, don't worry. Fuka is technically better than Futaba in terms of romance drama. Lol. Dave said, Fuka is fine, but Futaba is sister. Oh, I mean, she's sister except biologically, metaphorically, legally, or in any other actual way. Quinky said, bruh, wasn't paying attention. I forgot to say another linked episode becoming available the 19th. Oh, so I gotta be getting close if we're already on the 19th. Sup, Logan? Hey, you have some time now? I'll treat you to some takoyaki. Should I spend time with Junpei? I love that I don't have to worry about what personas I have. That's nice. All right, let's head to Octopia.
You go on ahead to the shrine. I'll grab us some takoyaki.
Wait, we're going to hang out at a shrine? Sounds good. Want me to wait for you? Yeah, why the shrine? Oh! Because his girlfriend's dead. I keep forgetting that that's a thing. Okay, yeah. But, yeah, let's ask, though. Because I was dumb for a second. Let's ask, why the shrine?
I want to get away from the hustle and bustle of the city and enjoy some takoyaki.
Why? Thank you, Oh, why did it stutter like that? I thought it was over. That is the first time that's done that. I was like, the sound ended and then it started back up. Thank you, Rook's Castle. I appreciate that. Thank you. I assume that doesn't mean I need to read some more chat right now because I'd already been reading so much chat, but thank you for the redeem.
Anyhow, I'll catch up in a sec.
Is that how you spell anywho? I always spell anywho Anyhoo, not WHO.
Got some takoyaki, and this one's for you.
Hey, Junpei, we're sitting on a bench where I saw a guy die. He wrote a story about animals eating each other. Thanks! Oddly generous. No, we're not saying oddly generous. He's our bro. He's always generous. Thanks!
Sure thing. Be sure to thank me for every single bite.
Anything for you, Junpei.
Just messing around. To be honest, this is kind of an apology for the other day.
Oh, when you very legitimately were angry at me for understandable reasons? Let's see. Quick said Junpei is also until the 26th. What? I need to watch it now. I wasn't interested, but now you got me, Logan. Oh yeah. So again, I think it's called VTuber Becoming a Legend. I could be mistaken, but if you check like anime about VTuber, if you go into Crunchyroll, search VTuber, you're gonna find it. AMC says, I thought that anime was based on a real person. Maybe. It could be. I know there's like a lot of real names of people and things that they bleep out in it. And there's like a brand of beer they keep showing that in the dub and the subtitles, they call it by a different name than is written on the can. And it's like obviously the name. So I don't know, maybe that's news to me, but it's possible. We gave said, gasp, how are they doing today, these NPCs? Confess, man. Oh, if the game makes one of them get apathy syndrome, that would just be all the more reason to save them. I need them to get together. And Crystal says, the angst material, Queen Katie. Okay, let's play some more. So he's apologizing for blowing up on us the other day.
You know, back when I blew up at you?
It's okay. You didn't blow up quite as literally as Igus did. I think she's like half dead now.
One pack of takoyaki ain't gonna make up for it, but it's better than nothing.
I already forgave you. This fixes nothing. We can be mean to him. Is this all you've got? No, I already forgave you. He's my bro.
Thanks. Still, I felt like words weren't enough for an apology. I took my anger out on you. And you totally didn't deserve that.
Holy cow, I just noticed we passed the 3-hour mark. This stream has been weird because like parts of it is zip by. Anytime I've not been with Mitsuru, it's zip by. But every time I hang out with Mitsuru, it's like, oh my gosh, more Mitsuru.
It's because I really wanted to take out my anger on someone else.
Takaya for shooting your Goyle friend?
Remember when I mentioned I was visiting someone at the hospital?
Yes, it was Chidori. Like, you were not being sly about that at all. Please do not tell me you believe I didn't know.
And how I pissed her off, but I didn't know what I did wrong?
Yeah.
I think I get it now. A while back, I was asked what I'd be doing with my life in 2 years. By Chidori.
I misread that. I was looking at the corner of my eye down at the text caption, like as he was reading it, and I actually read ahead saying, I was asked what I'd be doing with my life in 2 years. It was Chidori, as in like he'd be doing Chidori.
And being the insensitive dumbass I am, I said something like, eats me for a long time. I didn't even understand how it must have felt for her to ask me that. So it's no wonder she got upset. She was facing something really scary. And there I was, acting like it was no big deal.
It's okay, Junpei. She's not mad anymore. Because she's dead.
The other day, when everyone was all calm and chatting about what Ryoji said, it put everything into perspective. When it finally hit me, I lost my shit and snapped at you. I'm really sorry about that, man. Yay! Come on, eat up. Don't want cold takoyaki, do you?
You heard it here first. Logan ships Junpei and Chidori after she died.
Okay, yes, but I want to clarify. I don't ship him with her dead body. This is not a necrophilia thing. I ship him with her ghost. Her ghost then possessing other people. So, and that's allowed, right? And Rukov, young man, you're supposed to be in bed. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. I take it you can't sleep. I hope we're helping take your mind off not being able to sleep. Rukov, thank you for the 10 bits. Let me read a couple more comments in the chat, though, because I feel like I got to be close to catching up. Let's see. Crystal says, Clam! Quickity said, wait, let me do research. Okay, I say Max Queen. AMC says, fun fact, our Yuki English VA is Q partner? CYYU partner? Who's that? Is that like an actual VTuber? So is that a thing? Who's CU partner? I'm sorry for exposing my ignorance. Quickgator said, I'm doing one vote. I'm torn. So torn, though. Clam says, oh, and I'm not great as a mod. That's it. Well, Clam, you're great as a mod. Except that you're just rarely here. You're not here as often as Vero, but you are great. There's the emotes only. Oh, and Vero with a clip. Hang on, let me load this up, the clip viewer, so we can check this out before we continue our linked episode with Junpei and see what this clip was. This clip from Vero is titled, Welcome to Indifferent Students. Ah, crap, and it's cut off, so I can't see what that is. So let's see what this is.
TTS Sayu.
Sayu! Oh, Sayu! Sayu, like voice actor. Okay, so then I gotta scroll back up to what AMC was saying. Fun fact, Aoyuki English VA is Sayu partner. Okay, wait, so does that mean, like, she's, like, in a relationship with the... Let's see, now I'm all confused still. The Sayu partner, because Sayu, that means, like, voice actor in Japanese, right? So Sayu partner, I'm gonna stop exposing how dumb I am about things. Okay, let's just check out this clip of whatever it is that Indifferent Student did. Oh, I remember what he did now. Different Student. Christmas sucks, man. You take that back, Indifferent Student. You be indifferent to Christmas, don't hate it. I just had to give her a reality check. There's a vicious sales war raging. I wonder how many people commit suicide during Christmas. Voice actor. Yeah, Sayu is voice actor, so I was right. Okay. Neat. So the English VA is the partner of the Japanese voice actor there. Thank you very, very much, Vera, for the 10 bits. Oh, and pin message says TED Talk. Oh, what a downer that guy is. Indifference. Wait, are you asking for a TED Talk? Is it just chatting straight? I'm sorry that sometimes I don't know what Peeps is talking about. Clam says, it is wrong to punish chat for Logan's lack of appreciation for... you said a real name, so I'm just gonna say Clam. Boba says, yay! Vera said, Clam, best mod, we all know it. AMC says, yes! Crystal says, life update, hey, school starts next week, but my schedule is in the afternoon, so I can still watch since in my time, most streamers I watch are streaming in the morning, yippee! That's awesome! You see, that's one of the great things about college. When I made my college schedule, I made sure the earliest class I had was at 9:40. And that was only once or twice. Like most semesters that I had, most classes would always start at 10:45 a.m. It was low-key bliss. So congratulations! AMC says, why must chat pay for Logan's crime? Clem says, AMC, you are complicit in his crimes. You may not be legally guilty, but you are morally guilty. AMC says, I was required to continue. Clem says, my son has a deadbeat dad. He can't respect me till Monday. That's when the new job starts. Then he'll respect you again. Oh, an AMC with that's an adorable emote. Hang on, I gotta breathe again. Crystal says, is respect only available on weekdays? No, it's because Clam is starting a new job, and there was like several days after he ended his old job before his new job begins, so he decided that in that interim of a few days that he's a deadbeat dad. Beowulf says, I just cannot get a specific demon in Nocturne. I just want to get Mokoi. Oh, is that the one that looks like Sackboy from Little Big Planet? Am I describing it right? And Vera said, deadbeat, countdown, D3. Clam says, got a new job, quit my job with my last day on Wednesday, a new job on Monday. Crystal says, oof. Clam says, so right now his dad is unemployed and a deadbeat, so he can't respect me. Okay, let's keep going here. You don't want cold takoyaki, do ya?
Woohoo, that was tasty. And it's not too bad cold either. Hey, by the way, have you decided what you're gonna do on the 31st?
I'm gonna get a bad ending first and then go back and fight the boss. Yeah, I was still thinking about it. It's a secret. No, we're gonna tell him, yeah, I have.
Gotcha. Look, man. Me and the others might tell you all kinds of stuff, but whatever we say, go with your own gut. You've dealt with enough as it is, you know? I've always been jealous of you. You're a special dude, and everyone's always counting on you.
Once again, we should have made Junpei leader. There's no reason he should have been jealous of us. He would have been an amazing leader.
But at the same time, I knew you were the one making all the tough calls. You're always looking out for everyone around you. Even people like me.
You mean amazing people, Junpei?
Sure, I was jealous, but watching you, I knew I could never be you.
Junpei, why would you settle for being me when you can continue to be better than me?
So, I figured maybe it's time you chose what you wanted to do for a change. Besides, forgetting everything doesn't exactly sound so bad, does it?
You'd forget Chidori, bro. Do you really? Yeah, there we go. What about Chidori? Yeah, you don't want to forget her.
I mean, I obviously wouldn't like that. It'd suck to forget everything.
And Rukov just pinned a message from Clam, said, yes, I do have feet pics of Logan. He has one picture he snuck on my bare foot. I'm telling you, if you ever somehow make money off of that, I need a cut. I think I deserve 60%. I probably deserve more, because you know how, like, you're basically the agent. You should only get about 10 or 15%, but I'll let you have 40. Okay? Let's see if you were saying, dang, Monokuma was murdered. Bale said, yeah, it's any who, not any woo. Oh, did I say woo? I meant A-N-Y-H-O-O. Did I say W? I'm sorry. Quickie said, bro. Crystal says, 3 hours already? Oh, if that's 3 hours, that means I'm only 9 minutes behind now. Clem said, I'm not worried. We're gonna have all-night stream just this once. AMC says, Chidori died. Clem said, would you ship him with her energetically reanimated and preserved body? Sure. Yeah, that sounds like fun for everybody involved. Vera says, I return! Welcome back, Vera! Rukov says, Logan forgot I am Rook's castle. You see, I did forget. Because and when I saw that, I'm like, crap, is that one of Rukov's? Am I supposed to say Rook's castle? I forgot. You've got so many alts! And Quick80 says, yeah, say you. Clan says, cybernetically. Vera said, I had to check under the bed to see if there was a monster under my sibling's bed. It's 7 in the morning. Okay, but Vero, real talk. Was there a monster? Because I know you're gonna tell your sibling that there's no such thing as monsters. But your sibling isn't here, let's be real. There are monsters under beds, and they will get people. Was there a monster? Let's see, Chris was saying, why did I say lurk? I don't know, but I got the TTS. Queen Gator says, lol. Vera says, TED Talk. Queen Gator says, laughing, me stupid. Not as much as me, apparently. Okay, let's keep going.
But that's just how I feel. You should follow your feelings. Whatever you choose, I won't let anyone tell you otherwise.
If it says Rook, that doesn't mean it has to be one of mine, but it is a good indicator.
I know, but because I couldn't remember, just in case it wasn't yours, I didn't want to accidentally correctly pronounce it for that person, you know? Try to be mindful of all that sort of thing, but thank you very much for the 10 bits, Rukov. I appreciate that. I hope morning Rukov isn't going to be mad at nighttime Rukov that you're staying up this late. Oh, and a pin message from Vero saying, no, with a knife on my neck. Yeah, totally not under duress. Yeah.
All right, that's enough serious stuff. Chats like this make my throat all dry. Or maybe it's just a takoyaki. Let's grab a drink somewhere and head back. That okay with you, Mr. Leader?
Anything for you, Junpei. Let's see, Junpei and I chatted all the way home. I feel like my courage has improved. No, this late in the game, they assume people still need courage. Vera's laughing. Quick with the keyboard slam saying life. And Quick is quote number 25. Oh, this is the one I was saying before. I didn't know where it was. I was a witness to a drunk driving incident. It was fun. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, November 17th, 2021. See, I mentioned that before. Vera said the clip name. Oh, the rest is TED Talk in different students' TED Talk. That's what it was. Quick said, gotta love Logan. I guess I don't know if you got to, but I appreciate that. There's a box on the counter. Okay, so it's stuff from the shopping. We got the headband and the supplement. Vera said it's past the 3 hours. His brain is fried a little bit.
Right.
Queen K with the hydrate command. I'm gonna do that right now. Vero said doxing yourself, cancel to Clam. You notice I didn't say Clam's real first name out loud. So when this goes backed up onto YouTube, they won't know because they won't be able to see the chat. AMC says, fine, I'm gonna clarify. Sayu is a VA and is in a relationship with Hayden, who is Aoyuki English VA. Okay, I get it now. I'm sorry I was so slow to figure that out. But that's really cool though. And it's really neat. So that's a cool connection they have. But I still think I might wanna, for once, check out the sub. Because I do think and she's doing a great job as an English voice actor, but I do feel like there's a difference between anime voice acting and VTubing voice acting, if that makes sense. Bale said, I meant Inugami. Mokoi isn't in Nocturne except in the Raido fight. AMC says, hasn't Logan already doxed Clam on stream before? I've called him by his first name, yeah, and he's been on stream showing his face. Clam says he doxed me in many ways and live on a stream while I was there, probably. Welcome back. After I finished my exams, I gotta breathe. All the reading of chat really takes it out of my lungs. I walked around town for a bit. The lost are everywhere now. Running into them is no longer just an occasional incident. Perhaps it has to do with the fall. Yeah, it probably does. We have to do something. I'm just gonna say, yeah, it probably does. Probably does. I haven't thought about it as much lately, but we're the only ones who can save the world. It's all up to us. Except, aren't we all assuming we're gonna fail and not save the world? All right, Yukari, your blue bubble. What is she doing? She's just leaning back. Oh, she's munching on snacks.
By the way,
The exams are finally over, but I don't feel relieved at all. I just feel even more tired. This is the same way I felt after last midterms. We thought it was gonna be the last battle, but it wasn't. Oh, the more I think about it, the more miserable I feel. Fuka, can I help you?
Good to see you.
I studied extra hard this time, so I have a feeling I'll be okay. How about you, Robo-kun? How do you think you did on the exams? Aced them! Oh, that's wonderful. I think I did pretty well, too. But I skipped some questions I didn't know the answers to. I'll have to review them later.
Well, because isn't that a thing with like some standardized tests where that if you don't know the answer, it's actually better to skip them because like you can either get a point for a correct answer, you get no points for no answer, and you like lose a point for an incorrect answer. Is that? Am I remember that correctly? Oh, Robo-san, how did you do on your finals? Good. Okay, pretty bad. I did good.
Wow, impressive. I never would have thought you'd do good. I can't believe you're scoring top marks despite everything going on. That's our leader for you.
Mitsuru. Children all over the world will receive presents from a jolly old man in a red suit, but one day they will realize that the jolly old man doesn't really exist and they'll be sad. What you talking about, Mitsuru? No, Santa Claus is real. How dare you? But that sadness will eventually lead to maturity, and they will leave their childish toys behind. Leave childish... I'm never leaving my toys behind. I got toys all over my desk. I got Transformers toys. I got like Ninja Turtles action figures. This one's a cockroach mutant. What is wrong with you, Mitsuru? My instinct was right. She is not protagonist marriage material. Christmas, what an interesting holiday. Can we get you the highlighted messaging? By the way, I should warn you, lol, when you do the bad ending, the credits are, if I remember correctly, unskippable. So it's a long waiting just to get to the last bits before reloading. Well, I can use that opportunity to catch up with some chat when we do that. So that'll be fine. Dude, I think I bombed the exams, but how could I even concentrate when I knew the world is gonna end? See, that is a fair point. Anyone upstairs? No. Okay, Akihiko is probably still waiting for the linked episode. Training. Do you want to join me today? But here's what I think we're going to do. We're going to initiate a Tartarus run. I'm actually going to save before we do that. We'll initiate a Tartarus run, and if I have time off stream... Oh, that was a sound alert. I'm like, why do I hear Hans Moleman? It's such an old sound alert. I forgot that that's a thing. Thank you, AMC, for the 15 bits for that. I still say that. You guys have probably caught me sometimes on stream. When I say boo to people, I'll say boo earns. I love that. That's like my favorite Simpsons quote. So thank you very much. So, like I said, we're probably gonna head into Tartarus. So I can do a Tartarus run off stream. Because I need to like get these characters levels up, right? I think. But if I run out, so why I'm saving here is because if I run out of time, then I'll just reload to that save and then not do the Tartarus run. Does that make sense? So this way, I'm going to a Tartarus run. Some people can't make it today, but would you still like to go? Wait, is it just Igus who can't? Because when does Igus get back? Yeah, what's everyone's status? Gonna be Igus, right? Yeah, it's just Igus. So yeah, let's go to Tartarus. And so yeah, I'll try to do a run off stream. If I don't have time, I'll reload to beforehand and we'll hang out with Akihiko. Does that make sense? All right, let's meet at the usual place. I'll let the others know. See you there. AMC says... like how Clam has the photos of Logan that people will pay. Clam says, yes, I do have feet pics of Logan. Bayo says, put them on WikiFeet? Is that a thing? Clam says, I own the copyright. I took the pic and I'll add my creative touch to it. Huh?
Okay, I think meds are starting to work. Hopefully this is the last good night.
Okay, so good night, Rukov. Thank you for staying up. I'm sorry that you had to like take some, I don't know if it was a pain pill or sleeping pill or whatever, but I hope it works and you're able to get enough sleep. Good night, Rukov. You're awesome. And thank you for the 10 bits. Evie says, hi, Logan. Hey, Evie, how are you doing? Good to see you. I don't think anyone's lost in Tartarus yet here. Oh, is she going to give me some Twilight fragments? Yay! 4 of them. But how you doing, Evie? How's the hip doing? Vera said no with a knife on my neck. Let's see, I gotta scroll down a bit. AMC says there's always monsters they hide in the deepest reaches of our minds. Oh, so is it the monster who's holding the knife up to the neck saying there's no monsters? And there's quote number 10, give me drugs, little robot, Star Wars, Jedi, Fallen Order. I gotta scroll down because there's a lot of gambling. Tomaso said, my curiosity has been piqued by something, so I'm gonna go have fun, everyone. Enjoy, yeah, whatever's piqued your curiosity. Enjoy it. Sate that curiosity. Even if people say curiosity killed the cat, remember the second half of that saying is satisfaction brought it back, so satisfy that curiosity. Queen Katie says, I think before I go to bed tonight after the stream, I'll check out that VTuber anime Logan mentioned. I need more anime watching seasons. I mean, so far from the first couple of episodes I've seen, it's fine. It's not like amazing, but I am enjoying it. Evie says, correct about the points, Logan. Wait, what was I correct about the points? I don't even remember what I said about the points. And AMC has quote Santa, quote number 112, you can't execute an endangered species for a little thing like human murder. And there's the Boo Earns, Queen Katie said Tartar without Aigis, shocker. Should I wait until, because I don't know, I assumed Aigis probably won't be back till January and we'll have a boss fight before then. There is a clip in the chat from Vero, so let's check this out. Let me load this up on the clip viewer. It is titled, Aggressive Eye Roll. Is it going to be when I tried to surprise Vero by looking into the camera? Let's see. Childish toys behind. Leave child. Oh, this part. I'm never leaving my toys behind. Is that Starscream? I got toys all over my desk. I got Transformers toys. I got like Ninja Turtles action figures. His name is Scumbug. Cockroach mutant. What is wrong with you, Mitsuru? She's the worst. She's the worst. That was the eye roll. Will leave that. Thank you very much for the clip there. Oh, and that says I'm only 4 minutes behind, so I'm almost caught up. Let's see. Queen Katie says deal. Says good night, Rukop. Getting EP2. Well, you can just hold it for just a little bit longer. Beer said rest well, Rukop. Bill said yeah. WikiFeed is a thing. AMC says oh no, he's reaching the end. Queen Katie said no, lol. Yeah, I guess ain't coming back for a while. Okay, good. I'm not that I want her gone, but I want to make sure that I'm not like wasting Tartarus time. AMC says, at the end? Well, I'm guessing it's going to be in January when she has a social link, so it might not be till after the next boss. Evie says, I'm okay. Work was a bit hard to get through today, though. I made a mistake and went to my chiropractor on Monday. I think I need to stop going. The pain in my hip feels like it's coming back, but I feel okay now. But yeah, just make sure that I can't give medical advice, so just make sure that you're taking good care of yourself, Evie, and hope you get feeling better. Vera said, I love the aggressive eye roll there. AMC says, And with that, 3 hours, 21 minutes, and 16 seconds. I caught up to chat for the first time of the night. So I need to click out of here real quick to check all of those raid suggestions that we had, because there's so many of them. Okay, and we got to pick one of these for a raid. Oh, that one's already offline, so that one doesn't even matter. So here's this one looks like it has the fewest number of viewers, and it's a Danganronpa stream. Let me make sure it's not on like followers only or something like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and initiate a raid. Here is the raid message. So if anyone is still lurking, after all that, I wouldn't blame you if you left after the talking about hand smooching. We stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays, currently alternating between this, Persona 3 Reload, and Ace Attorney Dual Destiny. No, not Dual Destiny. We finished that. We're Spirit of Justice. So tomorrow is Saturday, no stream Saturday. Sunday will be Ace Attorney. Tuesday, we'll pick up, hopefully after this Tartarus run, if I have time to stream, to do a Tartarus run off stream. We will see. So it should be some fun stuff there. Vero posted a link tree there, and so check that out if you're interested. It has a Discord invite link, my TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, all that stuff. Yeah, it's all good. Quick Katie said, thank you for the very Empress stream, and thank you for some fun clips. Yeah, it was a very Mitsuru heavy, not my intention at all. Said see y'all next time, a brand new Turnabout and Ace Attorney. That's right, we're starting, what is it, a Rite of Turnabout. We saw the opening cutscene for it. The magical Turnabout, the one we just finished, was phenomenal, so I hope it'll be even half as good as that. Evie says, ooh, and I gotta scroll. Crystal says, baby. Vera says, see y'all on Sunday. Yes, enjoy your Saturday, everybody. Clem, I'll be seeing you at Improv tomorrow night, and then see you Sunday for Ace Attorney, Tuesday for Persona. Crystal says, see y'all. Quinky said, bye-bye. Good night, y'all. Yes, as always, I love and appreciate you all. You are the best. You make my nights wonderful. I can never thank you enough. Have a wonderful Saturday. I hope to see you Sunday for Ace Attorney. Love and appreciate you all. Enjoy the raid, everybody. Good night. Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye. Oh, and Evie says, thank you. Yes, thank you. Good night. Bye. Bye. And for those watching the VOD, good night as well.